Hello. Um, all right, well, there's a little preview of the song that will play in the end of the stream. Now, I was too busy reading an article on my phone to actually set up my camera, so give me one moment. Um, okay. Let me go ahead and restart this. No? Ah, okay. My Wi-Fi was not on my phone. There we go. Oh, okay. Stopped working again. Oh, Lord. Why is it so much work? I was just reading an article on my phone about, I guess, oh shit, um, Leonardo DiCaprio remaking a film that Mads Mikkelsen starred in or something. I don't really know what's going on. I don't really care either. But that's irrelevant now because, oh, there we go. Turn on the transparent background. I'm going to be playing Professor Layton yet again today. I'm excited. Last time, I believe we beat chapter 5. Didn't make a ton of progress, it didn't feel like, but, you know, it was decent enough. Solved some puzzles. We're getting pretty close to finishing the painting, which is cool. I like that. Yeah, I don't know. We're definitely getting close-ish to the end of the game. I would say probably with either this stream or the next stream, we'll finish the main game. It kind of depends on how many puzzles we have left, depending on if I'll do another stream, like after I actually complete the game. If there's literally like a couple puzzles, probably not. But, you know, let's go ahead and... Oh shoot, I forgot this puzzle's the stupid dice one. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, this one's gonna be rough. I feel like it might just be another horizontal 6, but I don't know. I mean, I don't want to guess and check, right? I mean, it's a 60 picker out puzzle, and there's only 3 possibilities, so if I just guess and check, like, it's kind of cheesy, but like, maybe it's something to do with like, I don't know, like down, up, down, 6, up. But then you've got the 6 in between. I don't know, it doesn't make any sense to me. Alright, you know, I'm gonna take a hint. Examine the dice and try and find a reason or method to their orientation. You might think that the dice's arrangement has to do with the total number of dots, but this puzzle is far more simple than that. Just pay attention to the way the dots on the dice line up. Hmm. I mean, the problem is that it's like I was thinking maybe it has something to do with like drawing a path along the dice, But like... I don't know, dude. It's pretty sus. I don't think it's B. But I mean, it's also like a question of... If it has something to do with the path on the dice, then... Ooh, the dots are lined up, so yeah, there are 3 rows of dots stacked on top of one another. One of those rows holds the key to this puzzle. Three rows of dice stacked on top of each other? Huh. Okay. Maybe it's actually the empty space on the dice? Could that be it? But like... Ay, ay, ay. Alright, I'm just gonna take it the third hint. The dots on the dice form 3 rows that are stacked on top of each other. You need to focus on what's going on in the top row. Scan the row from the left to the right. Do you notice anything going on? No. No, I don't. Bro, am I stupid? You know what? I don't care. I'm just gonna press C. C seems right to me.
Here's my guess. I did it! Yes!
Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, I definitely didn't notice that, I'll be honest, so you know what? Fair play to the game, I suppose. Go on, Luke, do give this puzzle your best try. This game is just too hard for me. Tons of triangles. The diagram below shows a triangle with several lines running through it. How many different triangles can you spot within the diagram? Well, there's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. There's 5. There's 6. There's 7. There's 8. Oh my god. Okay, so all of the, let's count the small ones first, right? So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you've got the big one. Now for triangles that are made of 2, you've got this one. And this one. Those are made of 2 sections, right? 1, 2. That's 7 total. I want to make sure I don't miss any before I move on. Oh, in this one. That's 3. Okay. So 3 triangles that are made of 2 sections. Now for triangles that are made of 3 sections. We got this one, and this one. So that's 11 total. Ah, but then you have this one, which is made of 4 sections, and this one, which is made of 4 sections. So that's 13. Ah. Wait, did I count that one already? 1, 2. Okay, so this one, then this one, and then this one. So that's 14. I don't know.
I think I've got it.
Ooh. Really? Okay.
Oh, I was sure I had it.
Okay. Hey, my bad. I mean, this one, I guess it's kind of a puzzle. Okay, so the small triangles, it's just the 4. Triangles that are made of 2 sections, you've got the 1, the 2, and then you've got 3, right? And that's it. Oh, shoot. 1, 2, 3, but then you've also got 4 and 5. Oh, shoot, and then is there another one here? Yeah, 6. Okay, so there's 10. Dang, okay. I think I probably missed those last time. So now the ones that are made of 3 sections are just those. So these ones plus this small section. Right? So 1, 2, 3. So that's 13. Let me make sure I'm not missing any. 1, 2, 3. Now for the ones that are made of 4 sections, you've got 1, 2, 3. Not that. This. Plus the 1, so 17. So that's 3 more than I saw before. This seems right.
How does this sound?
Okay. I missed those originally. I think I noticed them like originally, but then I didn't count them when I went to count all the triangles. So that one's on me. It is a lot of triangles, I have to agree. Alright, cool. Well, that's all of the puzzles in there. I didn't really solve that one puzzle, but, you know, it's fine. I think there's still one puzzle. It was the friggin' chess puzzle that I never ended up solving from the one guy, but it's fine. We'll get back to it eventually. For now, let's make some progress in the story. The professor and Luke continue their investigation around Saint Mystery for the Golden Apple. Conversations with the Baron's associates lead the pair to the grave of the Baron's former wife. In addition, the two recover a part of Baron Reinhold's personal journal. Regardless of this, Luke and Layton are no closer to understanding just what the Golden Apple is. The menacing tower at the edge of Saint Mystery has roused the professor's suspicions. Eager to investigate further, Luke and Layton head in its direction. Alright. Find a path to the tower. I'm probably gonna have to go... Oops. Around back up to like that area. Let's see if there's any puzzles for. Oh, Agnes. sure I can't interest you in a nice cut of veal. It's a veal deal. Okay. Agnes, are you gonna read my fortune today? Well, if it isn't you two again. Alright, if you want your fortunes told, solve this puzzle for me. You got it. Solving makes me feel good. 4 kids were playing, and one of them threw a ball right through your window. Here's what they had to say. Another liar puzzle? Alright, you know for a fact that the scamp who broke your window is lying. However, an unknown number of the other children may be lying as well. Can you figure out which one of these darned kids broke your window? Okay. So at least one child is lying, but all of them could be lying. Alright, Lord. Okay. So if A is lying, then A broke it. If B is lying, then B didn't break it. If C is lying, A broke it. And if D is lying, then B broke it. Huh? So either A or B is lying. Or sorry, either A or B did it, right? So if all of them are lying, then A broke it. Ah, okay, so B and D have opposite statements. So one of them is telling the truth. And A and C are saying the same thing. So A and C are either both lying or both telling the truth. Interesting. Between B and D, one of them has to be telling the truth and one of them has to be lying, and the A and C are either both lying or both telling the truth. Oh, frick.
Luke, here's my answer.
I did not mean to click that, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh, how embarrassing.
Okay, I didn't realize those buttons were just gonna select who the lie, or like who broke it. So that one's on me. So I guess it has to be A, but I'm interested. Like, how do you know that, right? Like, A and C could both be telling the truth, and D could be lying. Oh, because the one who broke the window is lying. So obviously B can't be telling the truth. Because if B broke it, then they have to be lying. Which means D is telling the truth. Which means that between A and C, the person who did it has to be lying. And they both say it wasn't. Okay, that makes sense.
That should do it.
Well, I didn't mean to click on B, but you know what? I'll take it.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
Good job. B and C were also lying about what happened, even though they themselves didn't break the glass. Make sure you give those two a good scolding as well. 4 kids. Leave them alone. They're just having a good time, being children. There's going to be a doozy of a rainstorm tomorrow. Hang you a wash inside if you want it to dry. Will do. Oh, I guess back there's maybe the path to the tower underneath the arch. Oh, what's up, homie? You got a puzzle for me? You two are certainly crazy about puzzles, aren't you? Well, I've got a whoop-whopper of a puzzle for you. I was gonna say a whooper of a puzzle. This ain't Pokemon. Find the pentagons. Oh god. I already did a freaking find the triangle puzzle. A number of 5-sided shapes are hidden within the picture below. How many can you find? Answer when you think you found every hidden shape. Alright. This one I think is kind of easy, probably. So, there's 4 pentagons that look like this. And then there are 4 pentagons that look like this. Right? So this is the tip, and this is the tip. Are there any other pentagons? I somehow doubt it. So I'm gonna guess the answer is 8. Unless I'm missing one.
Luke, here's my answer.
Alright, I was missing some.
I suppose I thought wrong.
My bad. Try again. Really? Okay. Interesting. I mean, this isn't a pentagon, is it? Oh my god. It is. What? Oh shoot. Hey, that one... I literally didn't even consider this because I thought it would be too stupid of a shape. Okay. But it is. It's a pentagon. Okay, so there's 12 then, right? It's basically like every combination of the triangles. So 1 triangle, 2 triangles, and then 3 triangles. Interesting. But this isn't, right? This is a hexagon, probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. Wow, alright. I would not have thought that, but I guess it's 12.
Luke, here's my answer.
Wowza.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
Yep. Alright, cool. The visual ones always get me. I'm not very good with visual puzzles, I guess. What cunning lads you are. I hope you'll stop by and solve puzzles with me again. Rather not. Alright, let's see if this guy's got something for us. Hey, Professor and Sidekick, I've been waiting for someone like you. Listen, I've got something very interesting to tell you if you solve this puzzle here. Alright, sure. Number 104. Jeez. On the way home from the store, you unwrap a perfectly square block of chocolate. Much to your dismay, you find that only 4 of the 16 chocolate squares have an almond in them. I'm not concerned about that, trust me. You and your 3 friends want to divide the chocolate evenly along the lines between the squares. However, just to make things interesting, you've decided to divide it so that each piece is the same shape and contains an almond in a different location. Good luck. Okay, so this is pretty similar to the one from before. Where it was like, you had to split the wood block into 4 shapes. Originally I was thinking something like this, the T shape, but it doesn't work, I don't think, because you got 2 almonds in the middle here. Maybe an L shape? No, there's not enough room. Unless it's something like this. And then what? Like this? Ah, there you go.
There we go.
Just split it right down the middle.
Every puzzle
I mean, how do you even break a chocolate bar into a piece that looks like that, though? Huh? Did they just cut it up? Oh, I see now. Heck, is that really all I needed to do to solve it? Oh yeah, I promised to tell you something, didn't I? Well, listen here. The greatest culinary delight in all of St. Mystery is Crown's ginger pudding. It's delish. Ironically, the worst thing you could ever put in your mouth is also a dish of Crowton's. Honestly, you could choke a donkey with those scones. Blech. Baron statue? What? Why would anybody want a statue of the Baron in their room? Alright. Let's go ahead and get to that tower. I've never been back here, so I'm wondering if there's... Oh! Professor! There's a hidden puzzle here! I knew it. This game is so predictable. Red and blue... Oh god, it's one of these. This is literally just like the fruit moving puzzle. But slightly different. The box below holds blue and red balls. As you can see, the color of the balls and the color of their respective areas don't match. Slide the balls around the box so that red balls are in the red area and blue balls are in the blue area. Okay. Okay. And then maybe something like this. Okay. Nice. Come on, man. Alright.
How does this sound?
Yay, we did it. I love those ones because you can kind of just mess around with it. Honestly, like those kinds of puzzles, I know it's probably not obvious to everybody. This puzzle can be completed in 30 minutes. Notice that does not make me want to retry it. But like, those puzzles almost solve themselves if you think about it. Like, there's only so many things that you can actually do, right? Meh. Whatever. Alright, looks like there's nothing in this alleyway aside from the one hidden puzzle, so... Well, let's keep going. We're almost at the tower, actually. There's a hidden puzzle in this window. Alright. There's so many hidden puzzles around here. In front of you sits a blank paper cube that you've decided to paint. You need to paint the cube so that all faces that touch are different colors. Using 3 colors of paint, how many ways can you paint the cube so that it satisfies the above condition? Each painting scheme should be a different pattern, not just the same pattern with the colors rearranged. Also, assume that you can't leave any sides of the square blank. I think there's one. R, B, B, Y, Y, R. There's like a math problem about this, like how many colors would you need to paint a map that has like, you know, every area colored, like every country colored, but no 2 countries that touch have the same color? I think it's 4, and they made a mathematical proof about it. If you have to paint the cube with 3 colors, then your only choice is to paint opposing sides of the cube the same color. Yep. Nice. I could do that puzzle standing on 1 foot. What does that even mean? It's not like a balancing puzzle. Let's go ahead and pick up this note. Why does that person have, like, money in their hands, by the way? Oh, what's that on the ground? It appears to be a scrap of paper. Please throw it in the trash. Can you please read what's written on it, Luke? Leave it to me, Professor. The boss hasn't been himself since Lady Violet's passing, and he shows no signs of recovering. That's why I've decided I'll make one as a tribute to Lady Violet. I'm sure it will put a smile on his face. Ah yes, now it makes sense. Could our mystery author be him? I've worked my fingers to the bone trying to cheer up the boss. Looking out over St. Mystery, I see a thriving, bustling village with so many villagers to keep him company. Maybe he can finally be happy again. That's the end of the page. Professor, what's the matter? You look deep in thought. I can't confirm my suspicions at the moment, but I think it's safe to say this goes deeper than we thought. Interesting. So it really does sound like pretty much every single person in the village is a robot. And maybe the only real people were the Reinhold family. The Baron, Flora, and then, whatever her name was. His previous wife.
Oh me, oh my. It's not every day I see a handsome buck around these parts.
Why does she have like a lisp?
Your looks are impressive, dearie, but let's see if you've got smarts. Try this puzzle on for size.
I'd be happy to solve any puzzle you have, madam, but I don't believe we met before. You are?
Yum, yum, yum. You want to know my name, dearie? I'll tell you as soon as you solve this puzzle.
What? This is quite the mysterious town. You scattered a deck of 52 cards and one joker face down on a table so that you don't know which card is where. Next, you start turning the cards over one by one. Assuming you can't flip the same card twice, what are the percentage odds that you will turn over all 4 aces before you turn over the joker? Interesting. So really what this boils down to is, like, you really only need to think about it as if it's 5 cards, right? None of the other cards matter, it's only the aces and the joker. So really it's like, what are the odds that the joker is the last card that you flip over? It's a 1 in 5, right? So the percentage odds would be 20. It's a little
That should do it.
bit of a math problem.
Another puzzle solved.
Nice. That's right, while it might seem like you need to take other cards into account, no card in the deck, save the joker and 4 aces, plays any part in calculating the percentage. Knowing that you only have to deal with 5 cards in your calculations, the rest is easy. You have 5 cards to flip, you need one of those 5 cards to be last. The answer is 1 out of 5, or 20%.
Yes, indeed, that's right. Smarts and looks. You're just the total package, aren't you? I'm Martha, and I just love cards.
Oh, she's holding cards. I thought they were like dollar bills.
Especially puzzles that use cards. Oh, those are my favorites. Yum, yum, yum.
Luke, I believe we need to leave immediately.
I don't think I've mentioned how much I also enjoy the company of handsome gentlemen.
She seems like a predator. Professor, don't we have somewhere to be right now? Luke is feeling the danger. Oh my god, all the hint coins. Whoa, another hint coin. Whoa. Thanks, Gizmo. Alright, let's leave. Here we are. I think this is a dead end. It does appear to be that.
And this does appear to be the only road, doesn't it?
Gosh, that tower sure looks awfully ominous, doesn't it? Is there hidden passageways? Seeing it up close, I can understand why the villagers are so scared of the place.
Let's take a closer look at this wall. There might be more to it than meets the eye.
Oh my god. Whoa, an anime cutscene. Sorry, it's kind of small for y'all.
What?
Whoa. Is that Flora?
And who might you be?
Well, I'd rather not say. Huh? Why not? What are you hiding?
Why is Luke so mean?
We seek access to the tower. Do you think you could help us, miss?
The tower?
Oh my god.
Oh, wait!
Debra moment? What in the world was that about?
Luke, you probably scared her off by being a massive a-hole.
Huh? I guess that was probably the mysterious villain who, like, slept in the hotel and left, right? I mean, I guess, would she be the sole inheritor of the fortune? Because she's the only, like, living human being that can actually inherit from the family, right? Professor, what's this? A Ferris wheel ticket? Are we finally going to get to go to the park? Let's go. Very curious indeed. Luke, that girl may have dropped this to tell us where we should head next. But why would she want to help us? Your guess is as good as mine, Luke. Still, I can't shake the feeling that she's trying to help us. If you had any tact with women, you'd probably understand the same. Well, your intuition has never been wrong. Let's see what we can find around the park's Ferris wheel. Okay, so this is the dude from the beginning of the game that I saw in that cutscene. He's literally only played a part once. I guess in the previous hotel part, he was also vaguely mentioned, but I don't know who he is. I mean, he knows Layton, but I don't think Layton knows him.
Yeah, that's right, Layton. Go straight to the park. You've been a thorn in my side for too long. I think it's about time for you to disappear. For good.
Spooky. Chapter 6 solved. Dang, okay. So I guess we're going to start chapter 7 today. I mean, it's interesting. Maybe there is a chapter 8 in this game. I don't know. But it's like there's just no puzzles that get unlocked in chapter 8. Curious. Unless we literally, the entire game takes place in chapter 7.
Sorry, dearie, but I don't have any puzzles for you right now. Why not stick around for a chat?
I'm sorry, madam, but I think we'd better get moving. Maybe we should call Inspector Chelmy while we're at it. Yeah, let me see if any of these people have puzzles yet. They refresh their puzzles.
It seems that destiny has decided to show you that I show you this puzzle. Will you triumph, or will the gaping maw of fate swallow you whole?
Yowza. Innuendo Central. The wire cube. You want to create a cube out of metal wiring using the fewest number of wires possible. You can bend each wire as many times as you like, but no portion of the cube can have more than one length of wire running over the same edge. Don't worry about how one wire will connect to the next, because you'll use a soldering iron or soldering iron later on. What is the fewest number of wires required to complete the task described above? So this is interesting, because this is a math puzzle. It's basically a graph puzzle, where you've got the 6 sides of the cube. You want to cover all 6 sides using as few strokes as possible. This is not the most amazing drawing of a cube, but you get the idea, right? So it's pretty difficult because, like, it's like a graph puzzle. I think I said that already. You know, it's kind of similar to the one puzzle where it's like you got all the bridges and like you want to visit all the islands, but you can only cross each bridge once or something. It's some kind of like Euclidean math puzzle, and he's like, yeah, it's not possible. So my guess immediately is that the answer is going to be 2. Because I think probably the ideal move is to start by going over 1 square. So that would be 1, and then you go up, and then like over, and then down? Maybe. And then the last one would be up. Oh shoot, wait, this is hard. Oh. Okay. Dang, this is hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 4. Okay, I know I counted the number of lines instead of like the number of wires, but I pretty much just got 4. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I think the answer might just be 4. So you know what? Should I just guess 4? I mean, there's probably like a puzzle way of solving it. But I can't think of what it would be. uh, 1, 2, 3. I mean, maybe it has something to do with like going up and then going down. That's 1. So then you've got to go 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm just gonna guess 4. Seems right to me. 4 is the
That should do
fewest.
it.
And now I'm curious to see what
Another
proof they
puzzle
provide
solved.
of that. You need 4 wires to make the cube, 3 straight lines make up each of the cubes, 8 corners. At least 1 wire must terminate at each corner. Since there are 8 corners, you'll need 8 wire ends to form things properly. Each wire has 2 ends, so the total number of wires needed is 4. Interesting, okay. That makes sense.
Goodness, I can't believe you solved it. It wasn't meant to be. I tell you what, since you went and solved my puzzle, I'll read you a poem. Give me your hand right now. It seems that calamity follows you wherever you go. Try your best to stay out of harm's way.
What? That's effed up, bro. If calamity follows you wherever you go, wherever you are, there will be some doom and gloom to everyone around.
You sure I can't interest you in a nice cut of veal? It's a veal deal.
Okay. That one's on me. Anybody in here? Nope. Okay. Let's leave. Let's go over here, talk to these guys. Do you have a puzzle for me?
Sunners, nope.
Okay. Let's see if this dude has another puzzle. The guy who's hungry all the time.
I've got it all figured out, you know. The best times in life are when you're eating good food. Om nom nom.
Okay. This dude's gonna die by the age of 30. Okay. Let's get out of here. And of course, you know we have to visit. Oh, Lucy. Still hanging out. It's not. Is it not past your bedtime? Do I really want to talk to all these people to see if they have puzzles for me? I don't think so. But honestly, maybe I should. I mean, I'm gonna get them all at the Granny Riddleton's house anyways.
Hello again. Are you here to take another look at my desk?
No. Alright, let's just go to the park, man. I'm tired of talking to these fools. Let's go ahead and drop a save, though, just in case. I don't know what the just in case is accounting for. Maybe like my game crashes. This park has been closed every time we come by. Why do you suppose that is, Professor?
I haven't the foggiest idea. Perhaps we should ask someone at the town hall.
The abandoned park. Does the park hold the way into the tower? Search the park grounds to find out. Alright, I'll save my progress right after I saved my progress. Let's go to the town hall.
Welcome back. Did you work out an answer yet?
No. Oh god, man, this puzzle's hard. Like, I could probably figure it out just by, like, guessing and checking, but... I don't know, man. It's rough. So right now, this square is not being seen by anything. And this square is not being seen by anything. The only way to solve that is to go here. But then... this square is not being seen by anything, and this square is not being seen by anything. Shoot. My bad. Just banged my microphone around. That one's on me. Yeah, I don't know, dude. This puzzle's like impossible. I'm not gonna cap. I'm pretty sure it's not possible to solve with the queen in the middle. I don't think it's possible to solve with the queen in the corner. Because then this square is not getting any coverage. Is that the only square that's not getting covered right now? Oh wait, this... Oh, I'm so dumb. This is hitting this. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, this square is not getting covered. Ugh. I thought I had it. So this one is hitting this square. God, dude. This puzzle's too hard, man. And I can't mark squares. That's the worst part. So the squares that aren't getting covered right now are this, 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 and this. And, or no, sorry, these. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's these that aren't getting covered, right? I'm pretty sure. Everything else should be fine. But like, the only way to cover it would be to put it here. Or here. Or here. But obviously I can't put any of those because they'd all be in the way of this. So what if I try here? Then the only squares that aren't getting seen are this and this. Is that right? So this, this. All these, all these, all these. This one, this one, this one, this one. Is this right? Wait, what? Is this the answer to the puzzle? Because none of them can see each other. I'm just gonna YOLO it.
Luke, here's my answer.
Wow. Okay.
Another
That's so
puzzle
random. Good job. Some people probably stumbled across the answer to this puzzle while they were working through the 5x5 chess problem. Yep, that's the answer all right, but just wait for the gem I'll have ready for you next time. It's going to be so hard it'll knock your socks right off. A hat wreck. I mean, obviously that has to go to Layton, right? Alright, did you come up with the puzzle already?
Okay, you two, we've had some good times together, but this is the last puzzle I've got for you. But don't be sad, because I'm about to drop a beast of a puzzle on you. I guarantee you won't be able to guess your way out of this one. So, are you ready?
Okay, I'm scared. Too many queens for 80 picarots? That's gotta be the hardest puzzle I've seen. In chess, the queen can move the full length of the board diagonally, vertically, and horizontally. Oh god. Did they just say that this is a hard puzzle? I'm pretty sure this is gonna be like one of the easier ones, is my guess. Huh, okay. Maybe not. So, traditionally, the way that you solve the 8-queen puzzle is that, I mentioned this last stream I think, is that you put all the queens one queen or one knight move away from each other. So something like this. And then you would do, I don't know, something the opposite direction. So like here, 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 and here. And those would all work. Obviously, you can't apply that here because the pieces are placed in different areas. So, You need to work it by row and column by column. So for this column, you can't put the queen here, 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 or here. So you only have 3 options here for this column. If you go by the queen rule, or the knight rule, you'd want to put it here. But I don't know if that's accurate. For the row, it's kind of similar. You can only place the queen in one of these 3 locations for this row. And this row is actually the same. You can only put them in one of these 3 locations. Interesting. So between these 3 columns, 2 of them are in these rows. Which would mean... Aha! But look at this. They have to be within a knight's move of each other, because otherwise they would hit each other along the diagonal. Which means that this column is in one of these rows. And it can't be this row because of the diagonal here, so it has to be here. And so then the queen here is in one of these 2 locations. So this row is in one of these columns. Interesting. And then this row is already taken. Okay. Interesting. So that's very, very interesting. So now what can I do with that information? So the only thing is left are these 3 rows. And this column has to be in one of these 3 rows. But it can't be here. So it has to be here or here. If it's here, then the queen has to be here. Right? So if this queen is here, then this queen has to be here. Let's just go with that assumption, because it makes this part easier. And if that's the case, then this queen has to be here. Which means that this queen has to be here. And I think that's it. Ah, no. The queen can't be here. Wait a minute. Aha! So let's actually look at this row, or this column here. So the queen can either be here, or here. And that's it. Right? It's only one of these 2 places that the queen can be. Right? But, because the queen can only be here or here, and this queen gets blocked by this, that means we know the queen can't be here. It has to be here. Because if the queen is here, then this queen is here, and then suddenly there's nowhere that you can put the queen along this column. Okay. Cool. So there's 2 queens left, and it's this column. Oh, never mind. Sorry. I did the opposite. So there's 2 queens left. It's this column and this column. And so this column can either be here or here. And then this column can only be here or here. Or no, only here. And then this is the last one besides that. So you put this here. And this one has to be here. Is that good? I think that's good. Interesting. I'm just gonna go ahead and submit it. Nice.
Luke, here's
Okay.
my answer.
I mean, that one was...
Every puzzle
Again,
has an answer.
It would have been a lot easier if I could have marked the squares. But, that was kind of cool. It was a nice little logic puzzle where it's like, there's proper ways to actually solve it. What's that? You think it'd be more interesting if you had to place all 8 queens by yourself. No, actually, that would have been way easier. But yeah.
Check and mate. You've done it. I knew you two were chess masters under it all. I was sure from our very first match.
I mean, that doesn't really have anything to do with being a chess master, though. I mean, I'm sure chess masters could have solved that fairly quickly, but...
I'm fresh out of puzzles right now.
Thank God. Alright. Well, that was fun. Let's talk to Adria. Or Edrea. I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce it. Okay. Yeah, I forgot she's still... You know. A mean word that I will not say. Who's this, Peter?
Nice Peter and Epic Lloyd? Do not be alarmed by my piercing gaze. This is for research purposes only.
You do not have a piercing gaze, bro. You look like a Charlie Brown character.
Nothing good can be said about that tower. I heard it's all sorts of scary.
Okay, he says the same thing every time. Let's just go to the friggin' town hall. Talk to this guy who's told us to GTFO ever since we got here.
What's that they say? What's that you say? The gate to the park is locked shut? No, that's impossible. We've employed a caretaker who should have everything up and running.
Be that as it may, the gate is locked shut and we can't gain entrance to the place. Would you please open it for us?
That sort of thing is the job of the park caretaker. I strongly advise you to go find him.
Well, where do you think we might find this caretaker?
Now that's a good question, isn't it? Managing the park is the caretaker's duty, but who knows who manages the caretaker? I can't say, it's not one of my duties.
Aren't you like the mayor of this town or something? What a bureaucracy. So true. This is why I hate bureaucracy myself. Down with the system.
He manages the town sewer systems as well. Now, unless you have some form you need to fill out, I strongly advise you to beat it.
Gosh, he's rude.
The sewers. Unpleasant as it might be, it is one place we haven't searched yet. Perhaps we'll find a clue to our mystery down there. I've only seen one manhole in town.
Oh right, the one on the path to the park. Well, it's a dirty job, but someone has to do it.
Off we go.
Nice. Alright, I'm just gonna go to Granny Riddleton's just to make sure there's no puzzles in here. And there are not. Alright. Let's go to the sewers. Oh, it's open. Okay, apparently there's a hint coin in there. Thanks. We got an Amazon Explorer in here, or a Safari Explorer.
Excuse me, are you by any chance the park caretaker?
Layton, I wouldn't talk to them so casually. They look like a serial killer. No. I am an explorer of El Mundo. Right now I am trying to familiarize myself with the local culture.
Oh, well, please pardon my mistake then. Have a pleasant day, sir.
Oh, wait, for one momento. S'il vous plaît. Okay, I don't know how to speak French. I assume that was French. I just saw a man in work clothes pass here. Could he be the caretaker you seek?
He could be. Which way did he go?
Probably to the right. Pedal. Maybe it was the left.
I see. Are you feeling alright? You seem a bit directionally challenged for being an explorer.
I just arrived here after years of world travel. Je ne sais pas the local geography here, that's all.
I see. In that case, please forgive me for making another assumption. Now, please excuse us, as we need to get going.
Wait, which way to the Villaggio? Donde está the train station? Okay, well that's Spanish. This guy's scary. Oh, okay. Oh, thanks, bro. Oh, look, Professor, I found a hidden puzzle. Oh, wait, he found me a hidden puzzle? Why was there a hidden puzzle? Okay, I'm not even gonna bother. Can you get the red ball out of the maze? Slide obstructing blocks out of the way to clear a path for the ball. This problem can be solved in 20 moves. Really? Well, there's only 2 possible starting moves. It's this and this. And from there, you can't really do much, can you? I guess you can move that there. That doesn't do anything, though. I guess this... I mean, that doesn't really do anything either. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. What about this? Aha. Okay, this is not right. Oh god, what have I done? Dude, I don't know what I'm doing and I'm scared. I'm scared. Okay, okay. Now what? Now we need to move these back? What? How did I get this down here? I'm going crazy, dude. How did I get the yellow block up there? I mean, now what do I do? Well, maybe I'm supposed to do like this? No. That doesn't make sense. Or does it? Oh. Okay. No, that's not what I want. I want this. Okay, come on. So it can be solved in 20 moves. I mean, that's kind of a hint, no? I wonder if this is it. This doesn't really look right, does it? I'm back to where I started. Pretty much. I mean, it's slightly different, but... it's pretty much what I started with. Frick, dude. I feel like I'm kind of making progress, actually. Whoa.
I think I
Okay.
got it.
I have no idea how you're supposed to solve that in 20 moves, but I'll take it. Jesus Christ, bro. Excellent. In addition to having that bothersome yellow block in the way, those purple and blue blocks proved to be quite a pain, didn't they? It may have been frustrating to solve, but don't you feel good now? What a relief. I mean, kind of. Piece of cake. Now let's go find more puzzles. That was a crazy puzzle, bro. I don't really know what I was doing, but after a certain point, it looked like I was making progress, so... Yeah, like I said, I have no idea how you're supposed to solve that in only 20 moves, but... eh. Whatever. Alright, so... oh my god, stop. Only 3 more painting puzzles... or, painting pieces left, excuse me. See if we can, decorate the room a little bit. I feel like I shouldn't really give this to anybody, honestly. Alright, I think they're both kind of happy. With what they've got in their rooms, I can only assume. It feels like the mystery bottle and the Baron statue, like neither of them really want. Alright, well, I think I'll leave it at this for now. I think they're probably both fairly happy with what I've given them. The only thing is, I think the flowers could go either way, because both of them like the flowers. Right. Same with the bookshelf. I think both of them could be into the bookshelf. As long as it has the books on it, that is. Alright. Well, let's try going to the right since it looks like a dead end. Oh there, now what can I do you fellows for? You're the park caretaker, are you not? Would you mind opening up the gate to the park for us? Well, how could I refuse 2 curious lads such as yourselves? Well, I'd like to open it up for you, but I've got to finish this repair job here before I do anything. Is there anything we can do to help then? Funny you should mention that. If I could just figure out the area on this map, I'd be done in a jiff. You any good with things like that? Well, if it's a puzzle that you speak of, then yes I am. What? Okay. Sylvain brought you this diagram to see if you can help with it. Several circles and squares are pictured in the diagram below. How many times larger is the area of the blue square when compared to that of the red square? Interesting. Okay. This is going to be a math problem, potentially. I mean, I guess if you just separate it like this, it looks like 4. But... yeah. Okay, so look. The radius of this circle is half of the height of this square. And same here. Right? So... the diagonal of this square is half the height of this square. The diagonal of this square is half the height of the big square. So the diagonal is what, root 2 over 2? So 1 over root 2? Ugh. I'm gonna guess the answer is 4. I don't really feel like doing math for it. And again, maybe it's not. I mean, maybe it's also easier than I think. Well, maybe let's think about it like this. Maybe? Does this help? So this times this is this divided by 2. Right? And this is this diagonal. But this diagonal is this times this divided by 2. Or this triangle, I guess. The area of this triangle. This is 30 picarots? Am I stupid, dude? Am I overthinking this hardcore? I guess if I could figure out the area of the red square relative to the medium square, I could do the same for the medium square relative to the blue square and it'd solve it, right? So let's do that. So this distance, let's call this distance x, okay? The distance from the center to the radius is x. Now, the problem is that the area of the square, when compared to the radius, is a wacky number. Right, this length is 1 over root 2. So it's 1/4. If we treat this distance as 1, then the area of this little triangle would be 1 over root 2 times 1 over root 2, which is 1/2. And then the area of, so the area of this would be 1/2. So then the area of this whole thing is 2. We treat this as 1, which means that this square, the area of this square is four. So this is 1/2 of this area, which means that this area is 1/2 of this area. Which I think means that I was right originally. That this is 1/4.
There we go.
Okay. Well, I don't know how the proper way to solve that is, like a puzzler. Interesting. If you rotate the middle square 45 degrees as shown in the picture above, the answer becomes apparent. The middle square has half the area of the large blue square, and the little red square has half the area of the middle square. Okay, sure. I guess that makes sense. Fine work, the both of you. Soon as I take care of this busted main, I'll open that gate for you. Why did he need that map? What use could that map possibly have brought him? There, that ought to take care of this mess. Now, let's open up the park, eh? Another painting scrap. We're almost there. Only 2 more painting scraps. Just hold on 1 second here. Oh, another broken cutscene. Sorry about that. There we are. The park is yours to explore now. Professor, we're in. Thank you. You've been of great help, caretaker. I hardly need thanking. Sir, after all, this is me job. Oh, okay.
I guess he has a bit of a different accent than I was giving him. Way back when, I used to keep it open every day, but these villagers, they don't care a whit for me park. I'm glad you fellows stopped by. It's the first time in a while I've had to do me job. Well, let's go back in the sewer, because I want to see what's to the left. Oh, it's this guy. What the heck? What are you doing down here?
Well, don't you look surprised. I bet you didn't expect to see me in a place like this, eh? The river that encircles most of St. Mystery is right past this pipe. But don't you be getting any ideas, you can't cross it. Give up on those ridiculous notions of returning the street to the rest of the world and settle down here. I suppose it's a tough transition to make. Here's a puzzle to help you get situated.
What? He's like trying to lock us into living on this island. In preparation for your big move, you packed your belongings into 20 boxes and arranged them as shown below. With everything packed, you are now ready to label each box with its contents. In order to do so, though, you'll need to move a few boxes around. How many of the boxes can't be labeled without rearranging the stacks? So how many boxes have outward facing edges? So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then you've got another 3 hidden behind here. 13. Or sorry, not, this isn't 13. Ignore that. This is 13. And then down here is like 14 and then 15. I guess that would be it. So what are the... Am I missing some? So 15. So what are the ones that are hidden? It's this one, and this one. So maybe there's 2 more behind there? So it's only like 3. Right?
Luke, here's my answer.
Nice.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
It's the key. Quite right. Moving down from the top level, you have 1, 4, 6, and 9 boxes. The only boxes you can't access without rearranging things are the 3 indicated in the above picture. Okay, I must have miscounted at some point, but that's okay.
Well done. I like the way you get all fired up over puzzles. You're my kind of guy. So hurry up and get settled already. St. Mystery is happy to have you.
Nope. I'd rather just go home. Okay, well, that was kind of a waste of time. See, is anything different over here? No hidden puzzles? Nope, there is a hint coin though. Okay, let's go to the park. Let's click on this light real quick. Oh, okay, another hint coin. So, I mean, at this point, I have more hint coins than there are puzzles. I was gonna say way more, but it's only like 2 times more probably. Or puzzles that I have left is really what I should have said. This park is really kind of sad, isn't it? It's all rusty and abandoned. It's just as Sylvain said. It seems that no one set foot in this park for a dreadfully long time. Now, on to business. Let's give the grounds around the Ferris wheel once over. I expect we'll find something of interest there. Indeed. Oh, a hidden puzzle? Nope. Oh my. What is it, Professor? Oh my god, it's Flora. Look at this poster. The picture appears to be the same as the one on the ticket we picked up. It looks like it's been posted here for ages. It's so faded, you can't even read the letters. Been here for ages. Interesting. Is Flora a robot as well? No way, because she grows, right? Like she gets older? I don't know. Oh. Oh. Hey, isn't that... Yes, I thought so. That's little Flora there in the middle of the picture, isn't it? She looks exactly as she does in the portrait we saw of her in Reinhold Manor. It would seem that Baron Reinhold built this amusement park for the sole enjoyment of his daughter. Strange. I wonder why it wasn't more popular with the village folk once it was open to the public. Well, I don't suppose speculation will help us very much. Let's keep moving. True. That's pretty true. Right you are, Professor. Alright. No hidden puzzle in the trash can, really? Are you guys even trying? Alright. I guess let's go up here to the clown tent. This place is so run down, it looks like it hasn't been touched in years. What a shame. I bet it used to be a fun place. There's even a big tent like the kind you see in circuses. Yes, there is something quite sad about it, isn't there? How strange. This was clearly a traveling carnival, so why was it left to rot here in St. Mystery? I bet the Ferris wheel is a mess too. I suppose I won't get to use that ride ticket we picked up. Well, we have better things to do than ride that thing, don't we? Somewhere in this park hides a clue to finding the golden apple, I'm sure of it. True. Maybe this park is the golden apple. Alright. Nothing hidden over here. Let's go back to the right. Oh, Sylvain, and a note! Oh my god, it's a hidden paper note on the ground. Look at this, Professor. It was lying on the ground. It appears to be a scrap of notepaper. Would you read it aloud for me? Sure thing, Professor. Do you not know how to read? Alright, let's see. The older she gets, the more young Mrs. catches on to this village's secret. She seems lonely, which is probably why the boss asked me to build an amusement park for her. Yep, it certainly looks like I've got my work cut out for me. The young miss mentioned here must be Flora. The whole park was built just for her. But I don't understand this other line. What's all this business about a secret in the village? I just wasn't ready to handle the boss's death. Poor young miss, she's all alone in the world now. But no matter what happens, I have to keep going and take care of her in the boss's place. The page ends there. Baron Reinhold sounds like he truly loved his daughter more than anything. Fate can be so cruel. What's this over here? Some tools? Look, Professor, there's a hidden puzzle here. Yay. The largest total. 9 squares are carved into a piece of wood. Arrange 9 unique numbers between 1 and 51 so that any 3 numbers have the same sum when added vertically, horizontally, or diagonally. While several combinations are possible, your task is to find the number that occupies the center square when you arrange the numbers to yield the highest possible total. Okay. So this is a magic square puzzle, right? So really what you want to do is solve it for the numbers 1 through 9 and then just add, what, like 42? Now, unfortunately, I don't know the answer. I mean, something like 1, 9, and then, I don't know, like 7, 8, 2, 3. No, this doesn't work, does it? It's got to be 1, 9, 7, 8. Oh no, this doesn't make sense either. I'm so stupid. Okay. I don't know how to solve the magic square. I assume it's going to be 5 in the middle. That would be my guess because it's the middle number. In which case you want everything to add up to 15. So what, like 4, 6,
Nope. 6, 4, 5, 9, 1, 2. Nope, this doesn't work. Maybe I'm just like way off base. Oh, well, okay, hold on. Duh, you can figure out just by adding up all the numbers in the square, right? So the numbers add up to 45. And so there's 1, 2, 3 rows. So each row has to add up to 15, right? Wait, so I was correct about that. So these had to add up to 6. So 2, and then 4, and then 8. No, and then 6. This doesn't make sense. I'm dumb, bro. Is it not possible to do with the numbers 1 through 9? It has to be possible with the numbers 1 through 9. And it's got to be like 1 and 9 on the... Or maybe it's not diagonal, though. Maybe it's like this. No, that wouldn't make sense. No, it could make sense. So this has to be 2 and 4. Arranged like this. Right, so 2, 4, 2, 4. So then this would be 7, 3. And then this would be 8 and 6. So 6, 7, 2. And then 8, 3, 4. Oh, but then it has to line up here, which it doesn't. Am I crazy? Okay, I'm just gonna try this again. So 2, 4. Oh, but 2, 4 doesn't work with the 1, right? Because 1... Oh yeah, 9 only has so many ways to do it. So maybe it's not 1, 5, 9. Huh? No, but it has to be, right? Oh, so maybe 9 is in the middle. And then 1 has a couple ways to do it. 9 only has 2, 4 now. So this is 2, then this would be 8. If this is 4, then this would be 6. And that works, actually. 8, 6 is one way to do this. This can't be 2, it has to be 4. Even no, but it can't be. Huh? Because if this is 4, then there's no way to solve this. It'd have to be 10. I'm about to just like cheat, dude. Do I not understand? Okay, hold on. Okay, there is a magic square that is 3 by 3. I kind of got a slight spoiler, I'm not gonna lie. Obviously, I've been trolling because I realize now that one has to be... One also only has 2 solutions. I think. Or no, one has multiple solutions, but this is the only way to do it because now the 2 and 4 don't interfere with the 1. Right, so 2 and 4 are on one of these. But that just means that 5 has to be in the middle. That's all I care about, right? I don't have to actually solve the rest of the square. Maybe I'll do it anyways for fun. So 2, 4, 2, 4. Either way, it doesn't actually matter which one this is, so I'll just put 2 here and 4 here. It's reversible. This is 6. So this is 2, 6, 7, 3, 8. So 5 plus 42 would be 47.
How does this sound?
I was wrong?
I've let you down, Professor.
Are you sure you found the number that gives you the largest total when added vertically, horizontally, and diagonally? What should your total be? Hello? Well, I'm kind of sad. I thought I got it figured out. I even low-key cheated. I mean, this is literally just a magic square, but it's slightly different. When you arrange the numbers to yield the highest possible total. How could that not be it? Five has to be in the middle. And then you add 42 to all these. So the number in the central square should be 47. Huh? Alright, I'm just gonna use a hint. The biggest numbers first. Yeah. Yep. Center number is used in every single interpolation. Since you're trying to get the largest sums possible, doesn't it make sense to put the largest number right in the middle? It does. Did I just like write the wrong thing? 47.
How does this sound? Oh, I was
What?
sure I had it.
Bro. This game is driving me crazy. Alright. I'm gonna do something unprecedented. I'm gonna look at the solution to this puzzle. So I literally cannot comprehend what the answer could possibly be. If it's not 47. It's 51. All right. Well, apparently I was just completely off base.
I think I've got it. Layton's apprentice
So-
saves the day.
You know what? My bad, I guess. Wait, what? Oh, am I dumb? Was I misunderstanding what this problem was asking? Okay. I must have just not gotten what they were trying to do with this problem at all. Because I'm just gonna move on. That was not a magic square like I thought it was, so you know what? I'll take the L. Anyways, welcome back to the stream. Clearly it's going amazingly. Started off with a banger, as in not even being able to solve the problem and having to cheat to solve it, apparently. So that one's on me. But, we met a little girl when we were trying to get to the tower, and she was not speaking, and she refused to tell us who she was. And she ran away because an evil man was there, so I'm pretty sure the little girl was Flora, who's the Baron's daughter, and the evil man is Evil Man, who reeked of smoke and left the hotel room a mess. So now we're in the park looking for her. Oh, you lads again, eh? How do you like me park? Lovely, isn't it? The sun's shining bright today and I'm in fine spirits. Why not celebrate this weather with a puzzle? Let me tell you one of my favorites. Alright. Let's see. In a hole. That's not a very appropriate name. A tennis ball has rolled its way down into a hole. How did that happen? This particular hole is extremely deep and has a sharp bend in the middle, making the ball impossible to retrieve by hand. To make matters worse, the ground around the hole is made of hard clay, so digging the ball out isn't an option. However, you have something incredibly commonplace on hand that you can use to get the ball out. What do you use to get the ball out? Answer in 5 letters. Water. Force? I mean, yeah. I guess that could work. The Star Wars Force. Or just force it out. Yell at it a little bit.
That should do it.
Use your brain? Yeah, maybe. I think.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
I mean, as Layton would say, critical thinking is the key to success. And in order to critically think, you have to use your brain, so I'd give you points if that was a test. Oh my god, now they're in love. In a hole. That's correct. Theoretically, you could use any liquid in which tennis balls can float, but water is the liquid you would most likely have handy. Cool. Apparently the fact that the ground was clay was important to the puzzle. Aha, you're quite the solver, aren't you? Ah yes, getting me back to me park. It hasn't been properly maintained, and parts are just rotting away. If something looks old and broken, do the smart thing, lads, and stay away from it. I mean, honestly, that's just good life advice. Alright, well, let's head on over to whatever the heck this is. This looks like a nightmare trap. Look, Professor, there's a strange little shed here. Interesting. It seems this shed routes water to the sewer pipes. I feel this warrants a closer look. And it's all locked up. It doesn't appear that the door will open. Let's move on and explore the rest of the park, Luke. I mean, that would be a pretty easy way to poison the entire village, so if that's what the kidnapper is doing. Alright, let's go out here. Finally, the Ferris wheel. This must be the Ferris wheel we were looking for. Luke, why don't you look around and see if anything seems odd about it? Why does Layton always force Luke to do the hard work? He just like sits back and solves puzzles and he tells Luke to do all the manual labor. Sure thing, Professor. I guess Luke has a bit of Stockholm Syndrome. Amazing detective work. Did you find anything out of the ordinary, Luke? No, not a thing. Maybe there's no secret hidden in this Ferris wheel after all. That remains to be seen. Let's look around a bit more, shall we? So in the end, that ticket we picked up turned out to be meaningless? So it seems. I suppose my intuition failed us this time, Luke. Come, let's head back to the heart of St. Mystery and search up for our next lead. You know what? That surprisingly makes sense. I guess if I play this game any longer, I'll turn into another Layton.
Hmm?
I'll have to get up and walk around. Uh-oh.
What on earth? Get away, Luke! Run!
Oh my god, this is like a slapstick comedy moment. What is going on?
That's preposterous!
But it definitely is, though. Oh my god. I don't know. Maybe the Ferris wheel is good at puzzles. We should try to recruit it to our side. Oh my god, Layton! He's so selfless. I don't know how that would have saved Luke, though. He just, like, grabbed him and held him on the ground. Like, if the Ferris wheel was going to crush them, now it's just going to get them both. It was kind of grief. Okay, so that's the villain. He really wanted to kill Professor Layton. Phew, phew, phew! It's so true, Luke. Very relatable. That's what I'd be saying, too. Well, why would the Ferris wheel... Professor, look what happened to the shed. Oh no, not the shed. I'm glad that's the first thing you think of, Luke, and not your own life. The Ferris wheel must have simply destroyed it. If we'd made a wrong step back there, we'd be rubble too. By the way, why did you trap me on the ground while we were about to get crushed by the Ferris wheel? Oh my. I think I found something here, Professor. What could that be? Now what's an entrance to the sewers doing here? Good question. This could well be an underground passage to the tower. We've got to take a look below. Come. It's a puzzle. Indeed. Now, Luke, what is this? Oh my gosh. It's a hidden puzzle. Yeah, the first thing that I would like to do after getting chased by a Ferris wheel is explore an underground sewer that I've never been to before. I'm right behind you, Professor. Alright, let's see what the caretaker has to say about that. Oh, nothing. I hope he didn't get crushed. My god. Look at the destruction. Everything is gone. Any hidden puzzles here? Nope. Yeah, exactly, right. I mean, I guess I can respect Layton for that. He's like, you know, he's willing to do anything for the sake of solving a puzzle, even risk his own life. I hope I don't trip. This place is pitch black. What? No, it's not. There's a candle right here, and you can definitely see the background. Brr. And it's cold, too. Watch your step, Luke. Look for anything suspicious or out of place. Like someone trying to murder us, perhaps. Oh? A hidden puzzle? Nope. Look, there's some sort of stone tablet embedded in the wall. This is clearly some kind of puzzle. I'd wager the solution will tell us the direction in which we to proceed. Yes, indeed. This must be a puzzle. Bruh. Okay. The path you are on forks to the left and right in front of the sign seen below. Your gut feeling tells you that this sign reveals the direction you need to go. Find an arrow within the picture like the yellow one on the side of the board. When you find it, draw a line around it as neatly as possible. Keep in mind that the arrow you are searching for may not be the same size as the one picture below. Okay. So this is just like the one puzzle that we had previously. I don't remember what the shape... Oh, it was a star, right? I was trying to find a star. So now I'm trying to find an arrow. Interesting. Well, this might take me a minute. I guess it'd be nice if I looked for this shape first, the base of the arrow. Okay, that's not working. Ay. I mean, yeah, basically. So maybe I should just look for an arrow shape somewhere. I don't know how I'm gonna do that though, man. I mean, this almost looks like it, but not quite. I mean, any triangle could look like the arrow. I feel like I'm watching, like, Dora the Explorer. Where's the arrow? That's right. I mean, I assume it's not up here somewhere. Unless... Oh, okay, hold on. Interesting, okay. I was...
Luke, here's my
Literally,
answer.
as soon as I say I assume it's not up here, I find it up in that area.
Another puzzle solved.
Well done. Now you can move forward. There's our answer. We will proceed down the left corridor. Understood, Professor. Okay, so what happens if we go right? We can't. You could have just turned the corner, dude. Luke, let's go left. Oh, there's a door right there. Look, Professor, there's a strange device on the door here. It seems to be a puzzle of some sort. I imagine the door won't open until we solve it. It's almost like we're being tested, isn't it? Not really. It's just like they want to, like, make sure you can't get into an area that they don't want you to be. Okay. 14 moves. Alright, well, I solved the puzzle that was also get the ball out earlier, but it was a harder one. It was 60 pick-a-rots. Now this one's 50, so it's nothing to be laughed at. The structure was actually somewhat similar to this, though. So I assume it's going to be like this. I mean, it can be solved in 14 moves? That's so little. Whatever. I don't freaking know how to solve this thing. Alright, I don't know what I'm doing. We're just gonna do something like this. Try to get this thing out of here. Okay. Well, not the optimal
Here's my
solution,
answer.
but we did it. And that's what matters.
Another puzzle
Considering it's
solved.
life or death, I don't really have time to solve it as fast as possible. Easier than it looks, isn't it? If you haven't done it yet, why not try to complete the puzzle? Nope. That should do the trick. A painting scrap. Wait a minute. Is that the last painting scrap? It might be. Looks like we might not get the... Oh, okay, yeah. If it's not, then I think we only have one more. Ah, we have one more. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Only one more left. Oop. Oh my god, why does it keep doing that? Alright. I guess in the meantime we should look at the inn. For some reason there's a statue of the Baron that we have to put in somebody's room, and I don't really know what I'm supposed to do with that. Okay, there you go. Wow, turns out Professor Layton does not appreciate a violin. No. I must admit the Baron's gaze is a bit unnerving. And then Luke says, wow, that's all I can really say, so... Yeah. It's, you know... You kinda just gotta give it to somebody. Now what British gentleman could do without a teapot? Oh, see, he doesn't even like tea. So... I think this is optimal distribution at the moment, but it's kind of hard to say, considering the Baron. The existence of the Baron kind of throws this whole thing out. Close call. Oh my god. Such a summary. Alright. Dang, 107 puzzles. Jesus. Alright, let's go, Luke. Oh! I wonder if this is Flora's living space. Wow, I certainly didn't expect a room down here. Let's give it a thorough once over. Something isn't right about this place. I can feel it in my bones. Or maybe it's the engineer's living space, actually. Oh, okay. Nope. It's just a milk jug. It's an ordinary tub. Okay. Tiny paintings, tiny paintings. Ouch, hot. What? Bro, I clicked on the candle. I didn't want you to touch it. Completely empty drawers, nothing to see here, nothing to see here, just an empty box. What a curious vase. Nothing to see here. Well, then what are we doing? Huh? There's nothing to do here. All the poor flowers in it are wilted. Alright, we found a painting on the wall. Something's hidden behind here. It's a puzzle. Alright, let's move the picture out of the way then. What's this here? Aha! It's a key. It appears to be some sort of key. But what does it unlock? We won't know until we investigate further. But the shape certainly looks familiar. Professor, could this be... It looks just like the tower. Indeed. I knew there was something odd about that dead end. Perhaps this key will shed some light on things. Luke, we need to head back to that large wall on the north side of St. Mystery. I have a hunch that it's more than a dead end. Yes, I believe this unlocks the bathroom. Okay. Well, I was wrong. There are more than 7 chapters in this game. So my bad. I guess that's what happens whenever you, view spoilers, huh? Alright. Let's see. Let's see if anybody in town is concerned about the giant Ferris wheel attack. Let's go investigate that dead end right away. Alright, Luke, but first let's make a quick stop by the inn. There's something I need to check on there. Why the inn, Professor? It seems that someone doesn't want us around, Luke. Someone is, in fact, after us. And the key to identifying this scoundrel is back at the inn. So you already have an idea about who's behind this? Luke, there's literally only one person that is new to this town. And it's the one who stayed in the inn. Haha, piqued your interest, have I? Oh my god. That's terrifying. Someone's been obstructing the investigation. Find the troublemaker and continue work on the case. Alright, will do. Man. I'm wondering if I can finish the game tonight. I don't want to play for too long, but I don't want to leave it with like 10 minutes left. Alright, yeah. Let's just go to the inn, man. Whatever. I don't have time to talk to all these people. Hello, Professor. Is something the matter? You look a little shaken. Beatrice, I have an urgent request. Could you show me the newspapers for the last couple of days? The papers? Certainly. Hang on for just a moment while I go fetch them for you. That's strange. I'm sure I set them down around here somewhere. Is there a problem? I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I can't seem to find them anywhere.
Even today's morning paper seems to have gone missing.
I see. Well, thank you just the same, Beatrice. This has been most helpful.
Just what was in those papers anyway, Professor?
I honestly have no idea.
Yoo-hoo, Professor Layton.
Ramon, and to what do we owe this visit?
Oh, he told me I needed to find you and bring you to Reinhold Manor. The inspector, I mean. Oh-hoo-hoo-hoo. He and Lady Dahlia await your arrival at Reinhold Manor.
Thank you for the message. We will set out for the manor in just a few moments.
Oh my god. Is Layton about to be arrested? Are we gonna get an epic police chase? Oh, hello there, Professor. Have you had any luck tracking down that bill-dodging ruffian?
Oh, no. I have not. I love the little artwork of these guys here. Alright, whatever. I know I said I don't have time to talk to everybody, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I need more puzzles. I'm a puzzle addict now. Alright, well, nobody has anything good to say, so... just get out of here.
Oh? You found the key to the tower, haven't you?
How do you know about the key?
Mustn't interfere with the tower. Whatever you do, just stay away from there.
Interfere? What do you mean by that, dear?
Sad. Walk away.
Okay. Alright. All these people are useless.
Lady Dahlia's requests are always such a handful to take on, aren't they? Hoo-hoo.
Okay.
Welcome back, Professor Layton. Please come in. Everyone is waiting.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, everybody just says the same things now, I guess. No new dialogue, no new puzzles? What is this? What does the world come to? Maybe they're short-circuiting. Thank you, Matthew. Is something troubling you, my good man? You seem ill at ease.
Oh no, I'm fine, sir. Please make your way to the parlor.
Alright, if you're certain that nothing is the matter, we'll head upstairs. I'm guessing that Layton's about to be arrested. True. Ah, Mr. Layton, thank you for arriving so promptly. Come, have a seat. Why have you called us here, Inspector Chalmers? Like you, I'm not the kind of man who beats around the bush, so I'll just come out with it. I'm on to you, Layton. It's clear as day. You are responsible for Simon's death. Are you suggesting I murdered Simon? He says with a smirk on his face. Ah, I see that I'm being accused of murder and will likely go to jail for the rest of my life. This is quite intriguing. Nonsense. Nice, Layton. I have to admire the way you keep cool under pressure. Of course, I would expect nothing less from a cold-blooded killer such as yourself. I don't suppose you've seen this before, eh? This vase was on display in the room in which Simon was found dead. Oh? Ah, yes. The bars of this cell remind me of a puzzle. All the forensic evidence I've gathered suggests that the killer struck Simon with this vase. Our killer was no professional, you see. He left his fingerprints all over the murder weapon. Fingerprints that match your own, Mr. Layton. Uh-huh. I guess that would be the puzzle, right? The prison escape attempt. I mean, there's probably several puzzles about escaping a prison. I don't know how many would actually be helpful in doing so, though. Anyways, it seems that Layton's been framed.
Oh, that's the vase from the market, isn't it?
It only has Layton's fingerprints on it?
You rotten murderer!
What the heck?
If this vase is evidence, why did you just break it like it was nothing?
So go on and give me an alibi, Layton. Where were you when Simon was killed, eh? Come on, out with it.
I don't actually remember. I was with Luke investigating matters down in the village.
Harf. Is that the best you can muster? It's clear the little brat is an accomplice to your crime. Admit it, Layton.
Oh, true. That's right. He was looking for the cat.
You two wanted to keep the golden apple so badly. You conspired to murder Simon. You can't fool me, Layton. So cough it up and start talking. While I'm at it, I'll take the key to the tower you picked up too.
Oh, okay. I've got it. It's not that this is a robotic Inspector Chelmy. This isn't Inspector Chelmy at all. This is the evil villain. The evil villain with the strange mustache that was controlling the Ferris wheel. That's my theory. It seems that you are intent on pinning this crime on me, Inspector. But if you are a true enforcer of the law, you'll acknowledge that I'm not the only reasonable suspect. Any member of this household could have committed the crime. Yeah, they might. They might just pull off his face. Or they'll pull off his Hitler stash. In fact, you can't even rule out the possibility that everyone here had a hand in the murder. Furthermore, are we even sure that a murder took place here? Oh my god, is Professor Layton about to blow the lid on this entire farce?
What kind of nonsense are you spouting now? Do you really think anyone here is fooled by your crackpot theories?
Inspector Chelmy, I'm beginning to think the only person here with something to hide is you. True. Has anyone even seen Simon's dead body? I don't think so.
That's absurd. This has nothing in the slightest to do with me.
No, Inspector, it has quite a bit to do with
Oh my
you.
god, anime
Really?
cutscene. Oh, I actually had the voice kind of right.
Isn't it obvious? If there is any criminal element involved in this case, then it is you, sir. What? That's absurd.
Hey, calm down!
What? Why does Luke sound like a geezer?
What utter rubbish! You'll need more than some death charge to save your hide.
Wait, what? Did I? Does Inspector Chelmy have a... I was talking about Inspector Chelmy's voice, not Layton's voice. But yeah, I have heard Layton's voice. Because there was also the opening cutscene, which maybe you weren't there for. But, yeah. Anyways, that was kind of a cringe cutscene. I thought there was going to be more to it than that, but Layton literally just said, "The only criminal here is you, not me." And then Chelmy said, "No." And that was it. "I've heard you're quite the devoted husband, Inspector. I bet you take very good care of your wife, Amy. Luke and I found this article in the paper. Luke, what was Inspector Chelmy's favorite food again?" A sandwich on buttered bread. Oh, it was... Okay, it was asking me to remember what it was. I thought it was 3 different foods. A sandwich on buttered bread. You know what? That's interesting. I've actually never had a buttered bread, just like normal sandwich. I've had like grilled cheese with butter and like, I guess like buttered burger, like a bun. But I don't think I've ever had like a straight up sandwich with buttered bread. Anyways, it was the sweet potato fritters. This article specifically states you love sweet potato fritters, and yet you raged at poor Matthew when he brought you sweets with tea. Why?
And your point is, it just so happens that I have a fondness for Amy's sweet potato fritters.
I mean, low-key, that's a reasonable alibi.
Is that so? Thank you, Inspector. This little conversation has made things quite clear. Please, take a look at this. I believe you just called them Amy's sweet potato fritters, yes? I'd like everyone to look at this article. As you can all see, the article clearly states that Inspector Chelmy's wife is Amelie, not Amy. Do you mean to tell me you've forgotten your own wife's name? Grrr. Out with it then. Who are you, and why have you been impersonating Inspector Chelmy? And why have you been running this investigation? But your sudden memory loss regarding your wife's name isn't the only suspicious thing about you. Try to recall the time around Simon's death. You said you received a report that prompted you to come to St. Mystery, but you forgot one thing. After Luke and I came to town, the drawbridge that is St. Mystery's sole entrance had its crank stolen.
This effectively sealed the village. From that point on, no one could enter or leave the village. And do you recall just when the seclusion began? I mean, I guess it was during the search for Claudia, right? Correct. The only route out of the village had been closed well before Simon's death was discovered. Is this like the final part of the game? What's going on? We're like solving the entire case surrounding Chelmy. Reminds me of like an Ace Eternal case. Or Ace Attorney case, excuse me. After that event, there was no way that anyone outside the village could enter. By the same token, there was no way to take things out of the village. I wish there was some epic music playing right now. There's no music at all. It's kind of eerie. Particularly something as large as a corpse. So tell me, Inspector Chelmy, when did you actually first set foot in St. Mystery? And furthermore, what did you do with Simon's remains? Grr. While we're on the subject, I have one more nagging question that I haven't been able to figure out. How is it that you knew about the key to the tower we discovered? When we happened upon that key, there wasn't a soul in the area, save for Luke and myself. Furthermore, I've spoken of what we found there to no one. There's no conceivable way you could have known about this key. Unless Flora told him, because, you know, Flora knew about it. Unless, of course, you were spying on us from the shadows when we picked it up. Now, let me see if I've got this all right. You posed as the inspector and used Simon's death as an excuse to enter Reinhold Manor. Since then, you've been waiting for the ideal time to strike and steal the golden apple from us. How am I doing so far?
Yeah. What's so funny? This is no laughing matter. I'm just astounded at how despicable I find you, Layton. But that's exactly why you're worthy of being my arch enemy.
Oh, he peeled his own face off. Oh my god! It's Don Paolo! What? I guess we're supposed to know who this is.
I've always despised you, Layton.
A little bit, yeah, I could see that. Lennon with horns. Oh my god. The full screen.
I thought I'd be able to crush you once and for all here in St. Mystery, but that will have to wait since you thought through my disguise. You haven't caught on yet, but St. Mystery hides a secret of epic proportions.
Oh, is he? I freaking hate the French.
When I imagine a dimwit like you trying to unravel the mystery, I just have to smile. My business here for the day has come to an end, so I'll be off now. But listen closely, Layton. Never forget how close you came to being bested.
You can't just leave, bro. You had attempted murder. And impersonation of an officer. Oh, yeah. I guess that would make sense. The music.
One day, I, the great Don Paolo, will rain my vengeance upon you. And on that fearful day, you'll beg for an umbrella and a raincoat, perhaps even some goloshes.
Sounds like Peter from Family Guy.
Gosh.
Professor, who was that? Luke, I have no idea. I guess he's gone. Do you know who that man was? Don Paolo is his name. I've heard stories of him. His grasp of the hard scientist was rumored to be unrivaled. The problem, as you might guess, was his personality. Though he was a genius, the man was evil. The science board banished him from working officially in his field ever again. Sneaking into St. Mystery to steal the Reinhold fortune sounds like the kind of scheme he would hatch. He seems to hold quite a grudge against you, Professor. What did you do to cross him? I haven't the slightest idea, Luke. Well, that aside, what was all that talk of a secret hidden in the village? What was he talking about? I'm mystified by it myself. Layton, you are stupid, bro. For the time being, though, let's focus on finding the golden apple, shall we? I say we follow our newest lead and head for that tower. Let's check that dead end from before, Luke. So, everyone's just gonna act like that didn't happen? like Dahlia, Matthew, Gordon, they're all just gonna sit there. Oh, shoot. We're actually solving all of the mysteries. Interesting, okay. I don't know, I mean, you know, I guess the idea is that they fill up the time with the puzzles and then the actual story parts are fairly small. Would you please let me know of any oh. So they have no reaction to what just happened? They're just gonna continue on with their day. I'd like to be left alone, please. I'm simply shocked. Shocked at this turn of events. Who could have guessed that we had an imposter in our midst? He had me completely fooled. But you saw right through him, Professor. I must say, I'm quite impressed with your cunning. I ask you now to put that brilliant mind of yours to work again and set out in search of the golden apple. It would be my pleasure, madam. By the way, are you feeling all right? You look a bit pale. I awoke this morning with memories of a peculiar dream I must have had last night. In it, my husband and I had just had a brand new baby girl, and oh, how everyone fawned over her. The next moment, suddenly I was in a park walking hand in hand with my young daughter. With your daughter, you say? Now, why would I have a silly dream like that? These past few days have really been quite draining. Professor Layton, I don't feel particularly well at the moment. I think I'll go to lie down for a bit. What's wrong, Lady Dahlia? She says she had a dream of walking the park with her young daughter. There's something quite curious about that dream. Indeed. Okay, let's go invade her private space. I'd like to be left alone for a little while, Professor. Well. I gotta say, I feel like I've still figured out the mystery of the game. And, they're not super subtle about it, I don't think. Alright, let's go to the tower. Lucy's hanging out still. You got any puzzles? Nope. Alright. Let's go. Do you have another puzzle? Another card puzzle?
Yeah, I've got a new puzzle for you, dearie. I bet you're just dying to see it, aren't you?
I'm sorry, madam, but not right now. Oh, but right now we're in a terrible rush.
Yum, yum. You can't fool this old gal. I've seen you strolling around solving other people's puzzles. And now it's my turn.
Seen us? What do you mean? Have you been following us? Yeah, we need to get in a, what is it, restraining order? Alright. Let's assume you roll a die 3 times and get a 3 each time. Your chances of rolling a 3 on your next roll are 1 in how many? Nice.
That should do it.
I love statistics.
Another puzzle solved.
Terrific. Cool.
Yeah, you're going to the tower, are you, dearie? How about I show you the way?
Oh, I was under the impression that the villagers of St. Mystery hated going near the tower.
Yum, yum, yum. Oh yes, I don't want to go anywhere near that place myself. Though I suppose I can make an exception for a strapping man such as yourself. Oh yes.
Professor, we should really keep moving. Nice. It's a dead end. No two ways about it. Maybe there's another pathway to the tower hidden around here. I'd argue we've come to exactly the right spot, Luke. What do you mean by that? Look right here, Luke. There's a small indentation in the wall where one can place a small object. Oh, okay. Oh, so this must be... So I just realized, what is Luke's hairstyle, dude? He's got like a giant back spike. Yes, this curious indentation is no doubt the spot indicated in Baron Reinhold's note to Archibald. I'm willing to wager that if we put this in there and give it a turn... Oh, interesting. Luke? Maybe. Oh my god. Mechanics? I mean, Luke and Layton never take their hats off, so... We really have no idea. Just as I suspected. Alright, Luke, in we go.
Chapter 9. Alright. You know what? This might be a marathon stream today. I might end up beating the game. Which means I might be here for minutes. But we'll see. If it goes like over 3 hours, I'll definitely consider ending stream, but I think I might keep going. Yep. Seems like you've solved at least 75 puzzles. Alright then, go on in the tower. What? Okay, the mysterious omniscient being allowed us to enter the tower. This place gives me the creeps. Plus, it's all murky in here, and I can't see a Oh my. Okay. And Luke and Layton are dead, just like that. My head. Does he have the cat scratches on his face again? Luke, are you alright, my boy? No injuries, I hope? Don't worry, Professor, I'm fine. And yourself? Nothing a good long bath later won't solve. But more importantly, where are we? That is a good question. This room is stuffed to the gills with curious machines. I'd never seen anything like them. What do you suppose they do? What in the world? Look over there on the wall, Professor. My word. There are views from all over town displayed here. Don't they almost look like blueprints? And what's this? Almost every villager's name is on this wall. Professor, what if somebody's using this place to keep an eye on what's going on in St. Mystery? Who's this? This is Deke. This is the dude at the bridge. This is Gordon. That's Dahlia, Archibald, Simon, Beatrice, Ramon. The old maid, Giuseppe, Matthew. I have no idea who this is, though. Have we met them before? Look, there are stairs over there. Let's get out of here. This place is giving me goosebumps. Yes, you're quite right, Luke. Let's head out. Oh, okay. Huh? Gizmo? Okay. Oh, is there a diary here? Oh, what's this notebook? Did you find something interesting? I think so. This notebook looks like someone's been using it as a diary. Just a little longer now. Soon this village will complete the task it was designed for. I've waited so long for this day, but as it comes closer I feel a little lonely. I hope that, at the very least, the young mistress finally finds happiness at the end of all this. This poor journal looks like it's been through a lot. All the pages are terribly frayed. I bet all the scraps of paper we found in the village came from here. True. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh my god. What's this? You're the kidnapper. Grmph. You two again. What are you doing here? What are you up to? Just a moment, sir. What are you talking about? I knew it. You came here to steal my secrets, didn't you? Didn't you? Don't play dumb with me. I see right through you. Don't think I haven't been watching. I've seen you two sniffing about every nook and cranny in town, getting in the way of my work. Now I have had it, so unless you want trouble, give me back number 38. Please calm yourself, sir. Just listen to what we have to say for a moment. We haven't intended to get in the way of your work. We are merely searching for the golden apple. Neither of us knows anything about this number 38 business. Oh. Did you just say the golden apple? You're really here looking for the golden apple, then? Precisely. Do you know anything that could be of help to us? So that's how it is, eh? What you're looking for is on the top floor of the tower. But watch out, because the puzzles in this tower are hotter than a whole mess of diamond-tipped drills. I know they call you a puzzle master, but are you sure you have what it takes to solve them? Now why would you go and tell us something like that? I bet you just want to set us up to walk right into some sort of death trap and kill us and murder us.
What would I possibly gain from doing something like that?
Well, you are the kidnapper.
Not to mention, it's my duty to guide those who seek the golden apple toward their goal. Some mischief makers snuck into the village and had me all confused, but I think I figured things out now.
Seeing as it's how it's your duty and all, would you mind filling us in? It is St. Mystery's big secret.
Alright. The name is Bruno. I work for the Reinhold family. For some time now, I've managed St. Mystery from up here in the tower.
Managed St. Mystery? You're the one who manages the life of each of the villagers, aren't you?
What in the world are you two talking about?
Surely you must have seen them too, Luke. Do you recall the cogs we found about the village and the list of names we saw in that room? All of the villagers in St. Mystery are robots created by Bruno.
What do you mean the villagers are all robots?
In other words, the inhabitants of St. Mystery aren't human, but intricately constructed machines. They're robots, my boy, and this is why you'll never be a gentleman. I have to say, I'm astonished that anyone could build such elaborate machines in this day and age. You must be quite the engineer, sir.
Yeah, and apparently the most amazing programmer of all time as well.
Ho ho, aren't you a sharp one? I never imagined you'd figure out so much of the mystery by yourself.
What do you mean, sir? True, true. But I mean, I guess the robot dog was probably made by Bruno first, right? So, you know, Layton himself didn't really build it, it was just like the parts he used. But I guess maybe Luke shouldn't be as amazed, because he's literally playing with the robot dog.
St. Mystery isn't a real town, Luke. It was constructed by Bruno and the late Baron.
Oh, true.
How am I doing so far, Bruno?
You're right on the money. Master believed that one day an heir worthy of his fortune would come forward. He had me build this city and all who dwell within it to prepare for that day, so that they would all have puzzles prepared. Then he hid his greatest treasure, the golden apple, away in the top floor of this tower. I was ordered to protect it with my life. Until the person arrives who can solve the puzzle of the golden apple, I will continue to protect it.
Remarkable. I'm impressed at how far Baron Reinhold went to protect his treasure.
It's not just any treasure, mind you. The golden apple was the Baron's most precious treasure.
But why go through all this just to hide treasure? Why build an entire village to protect it?
Oh, whoops. Seems I've been a little loose-lipped here. I've already said more than I should have. The answers you're looking for are waiting for you at the top of the tower. Go on then, show me if you're the one who can solve the puzzle of the golden apple.
Is it gonna be like his daughter or something? How have we not solved Lady Dahlia and Ramon? Whatever. I don't care. Okay. So we go down here. Is this... Bruno's down here. Do you have a puzzle for me, Bruno?
I have work to do now. For that matter, so do you. Shouldn't you two get to climbing? The top of the tower is a long ways up. Go on, off with you now.
Okay, sorry, man. Alright. Let's see what this is about. So, I guess there are going to be a few puzzles for us here. Professor, look! The stairs are barred off.
Aha, this must be one of the puzzles Bruno warned us about. It does look quite difficult. In fact, this reminds me of a prison cell, and a puzzle for that matter. This is perfect timing, my boy. I'm in the mood for a puzzle with some meat to it.
Alright. 70 Picarots. Okay. Get the ball at 4? Ay ay ay. This perplexing door has a device on it that contains a small red ball in the upper left corner. If you guide the ball to the hole in the lower right, it looks like the door might open. The shortest possible route involves 21 moves. Okay. Brick. This doesn't look right. I'm guessing that this is right. But then what do I do? This is definitely not right.
Okay. Now what the god dang? Okay, dude, this puzzle is freaking impossible, man. I need to, like, move this block out of the way. But that didn't actually do anything. My god. Alright. Am I gonna actually beat the game today? Now I'm starting to think not. This is freaking impossible. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I assume these are the opening moves. And I assume it has something to do with moving this block down here. Which would make me think that the next thing I need to do is move this over. There's no reason to move this over, so I don't know, move this down? But then what? Like nothing. This accomplishes nothing. Ugh. Okay. This puzzle's too hard. The large blocking puzzle is relatively limited in range of movement, so you're going to have to do more work with the smaller, more maneuverable blocks. You focus on them, plan out where things should go smoothly. Okay. Not helpful at all. If you move the green block on the right down, you can fill the space you create with the purple block from the right. If you can pull that off, you'll be able to move the blue block in the upper left, which will allow you to move the red ball out of its slot. Yeah, bro, I know. I've done that already. But like, now what? Does this do anything? I think not. Now I just look like a fool. Curse you, Layton. This is all your fault. I don't know how, but it is somehow. How did I get it into that corner before? Okay, whatever. Let's just use the last hint. Move the lower left purple blocks, then slide the lower blue block to the left. Next, drop the green block on the right down. I hate my life. I did that already, dude. You can fill the space you create with a purple block from the right. I mean, yeah. But like, how is this helpful? I have to just be missing something. Move the green block on the right down. You can fill the space with you create with a purple block from the right. You'll be able to move the blue block in the upper left, which will allow you to move the red ball out of its slot. Doesn't help me at all. Whoa, what the heck? Now I'm super confused. How have I done any of this now? What the? Oh, okay. Now I'm back here. That was kind of fun. I moved this block up here. And now I moved that block out of there. I don't think that's useful though. None of this is useful. "21 moves is how you can solve this." Hold on. Okay. It said I can make space like that. So maybe that's what I'm supposed to do? Is move this up here. Aha. Okay. Oh. We're almost there. No, dude. So close. Okay, I think that was it. Something like this, and then you move this out so that you can move this down. But I think maybe you want to stash it in here somehow. And then maybe something like this? Not quite, though. I do think it needs... Oh, shoot. What the heck?
That should do it.
Okay, I have no idea how I just did that. But there you
Critical
go.
thinking is the key to success.
Well, thank you for the 70 pickerots. My god. I can't believe they saved the big boy puzzles for the final chapter of the game. I can't believe it, but... Jeez. They really went hard. There we are. Come on, Luke, we must press on. Alright, lead the way, Professor. Say, Professor, there's something that's been on my mind for a while. Oh, what is it, Luke? When the crane for the bridge was stolen, we were sealed in the village along with Don Paolo. It could be just me, but I feel like this wasn't just a coincidence. Somebody planned it, but who? Ha ha ha, well, Luke, I don't have any direct evidence of it, but I'd wager that was Bruno's doing. Bruno? But why in the world would Bruno do something like that? Do you remember what he said? It's his duty to show the way to those who seek the golden apple. But naturally, Bruno had no idea what kind of people would come to St. Mystery seeking that treasure. It's likely he trapped us in the village to buy himself some time to evaluate who we were. He wanted to see if we were worthy of the secret. That's terribly presumptuous of him, don't you think? How could he think either of us were bad people? He doesn't even know us. Ha ha ha. Who knows how Bruno saw it, Luke? I'm certain he was just being careful. After all, Don Paolo managed to sneak in with us. Bruno probably had his hands full and needed time to see what kind of people had entered the village. Oh, that reminds me, I wanted to ask about that too. Luke, we really should get started here. You can ask me your next question while we're climbing. The crank mystery has been solved.
Alright, I guess just Layton's gonna explain everything along the way. A little hint coin. And I'm guessing this is the next puzzle over here. Hopefully this one's a little bit easier, because Jesus Christ, that last one was kind of hard. Aw, not another locked door. Whoever built this tower must enjoy watching people suffer. Well, my boy, are you just going to stand there and complain about it? No! Leave this puzzle to me. Okay, only 60 Picrots. You need to solve this magic square in order to proceed. Okay. That's funny, because I already did the magic square earlier when I was trying to solve the other puzzle, so... Nice.
Well, here's my guess. Professor, I've solved it.
See, cheating works out in the end. Excellent. Any three numbers aligned horizontally, vertically, or diagonally should add up to 15. Magic squares have been around for thousands of years. Okay. Let me actually go ahead and grab my charger real quick, because my phone's getting a little bit low on battery. I'm gonna try and grind to beat this game tonight. Even if I die trying. Alright. I got it! The door is open now. Good show, Luke. So, what was it you were asking me earlier? I'm all ears now. I wanted to know when Don Paolo snuck his way into the village. It seems like he follows here. The only way into St. Mystery is through the drawbridge. Plus, I doubt Franco would let in such an obviously evil character as Don Paolo. Yes, to be honest, I still haven't quite figured out how Don Paolo entered St. Mystery myself. But it seems that after he made his way in, he tried to stay at Beatrice's inn. Oh, so that's the man who skipped out on his bill. It figures it was Don Paolo. So that weasel did himself up to look like Inspector Chelmy, snuck into the mansion, and... Hold on, when did he kill Simon? We'll get to that in a moment. We must keep climbing. Come along. Okay, you know what? I'll give Layton some credit. Even though I think it took him a little bit longer than it should have to figure out all the townspeople were robots, he at least has some other... What the? He at least has solved the other mysteries, which I haven't quite figured out myself. Ah, konnichiwa, amigos. I'm so glad to see other people. I thought I'd be wandering around this place forever. Hey, how did you get in here? There's no way you solved all those puzzles. Je ne sais pas. It just happened. Un momento. I'm wandering the sewers. The next thing I know, I'm here. I take it that this isn't the local hotspot my guidebook promised it would be. How curious. So where is it you'd like to go? If you go down these stairs, you can return to the village proper. Just make sure you don't fall into the large hole by the entrance. Ah, shish, yeah. That should be enough information to get me there. But may I ask one more favor? All this talk of stairs is reminding me of a not-so-idol. Answer it for me, por favor. Por favor. Not so. I don't know what language that is. You have business on the 8th floor of a 10-story building. It took you 48 seconds to make your way from the 1st floor to the 4th. If you keep moving at the same speed, how long will it take you to reach the 8th floor from the 4th? From the 1st floor to the 4th. So you climbed 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4. So that's 3 flights in 48 seconds. The 8th floor to the 4th, you would need to go 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8. So that's 4 flights. So 48 divided by 3 is 16. So it's 16 times 4. 64.
That should do it.
Okay.
Every puzzle has an answer.
Cool. You're right. That was just a math problem. Grazie. Now I'm ready to go back to the village. What a strange fellow.
Professor, do you suppose that man is human? I believe so. He's not one though, isn't he? I've never seen an explorer with such a poor sense of direction. Stranger still is how he entered St. Mystery. I don't think even he knows how he did it. Perhaps his presence yesterday was another reason why Bruno felt compelled to hide the crank. Yeah, maybe. That guy seems like quite the demon. Alright, we got another puzzle over here. It seems that we're faced with another puzzle lock, Luke. Oh, I meant to ask you, but our run with that explorer distracted me. How did Simon, you know... All in good time, my boy. First, we need to solve this puzzle here. Looks to be quite the challenge. Why do I have the feeling Layton doesn't actually know? And he's like, just trying to stall. Princess in a box. What? Tired of leading a sheltered life, this princess is trying to escape her castle. Armed guards, however, are blocking her path. Slide the blocks out of the way to move the red one out the exit to the right. Her freedom depends on you. Can you do it? Okay. So... interesting. Huh. Okay. Here we go, like that. Okay. And now what, we can move this up and over? Oh my god, what is going on, dude? Why do I feel like I'm going backwards? Okay, this is not right at all. What is... okay. I messed something up here, clearly. No? Okay, like this, maybe. And then like this. No, that doesn't work either. Shoot. So maybe I need to get this one more over to the right. My god, okay, this puzzle is freaking impossible. Okay, there we go, like that. But now what do I do? Oh wait, no. There needs to be one more over to the right. Again. Huh? Okay. Now this works? What the heck, bruh? Am I dumb? Okay, but now the problem is that this block is stuck here. What the... Bro, this puzzle's got me stumped. I'm just gonna restart. Let's just use the hints, bro. Try to move the blue block so that both of them are directly above or below the red block. Okay. So I want to get both the red and blue above. Makes sense. But how do I go about doing that? No, this isn't gonna work. Frick. Maybe like this? Okay. Cool. There we go. There's that. Now what? Now I need to get this thing out of here. Dude. This isn't gonna work, is it? How do I do this? Like, in order for this to get out, I need it to be in this corner. And I need there to be the empty space, like, right here. Which means I need to get 2 blocks around this purple block, but I can't do that anymore. Can I? Maybe I can? No, because anytime I move this, it'll just take up those space. So I think I need to move this one out. But then what the heck do I do? Dang, I think I got myself stuck. I must have messed something up somewhere. Oh, God. See if you can't move 2 blocks to the immediate right of the red block. Then move the purple block to the right of those. Okay. Oops. Okay.
Okay, so now I want to get this. Apparently this is the optimal position. Okay. See if you can't move 2 green blocks to the immediate right of the red block, then move the purple block to the right of those. Try to move the blue blocks so that both of them are directly above or below the red block. Okay. I mean, this obviously is not what I want to do. There's something else that I'm missing here. I mean, how am I supposed to get the red block out? I need to move some green blocks up there, right? Oh my god, dude, what have I done? No. Am I stuck again? Can I get 2 more blocks back there? Oh, nice. Okay.
Luke, here's my answer.
The hints were pretty helpful there. I don't know. I have no idea what I just did, but
Another puzzle solved.
whatever it was, it worked. Wonderful. It's a classic example of a sliding puzzle. Yeah, I guess. There we are. The door should open now. Amazing as always, Professor. Now, about Simon. What exactly happened in the mansion? Did Don Paolo really make off with Simon? I'd say so. This is just my theory, mind you, but I think that Don Paolo followed us into the manor. That's when he met Simon, or came across him, as the case might be. I suspect Simon had already collapsed when Don Paolo found his body sprawled on the floor. Just like with Ramon. So maybe Simon had also stopped functioning properly, huh? I guess all the robots break down sooner or later, and when they do, Bruno comes to collect them. Then he fixes them here in the basement of the tower. Oh, do you suppose the noises from the tower are actually the sounds of Bruno's machines working? I think you're spot on, Luke. That must be why people began to associate the disappearances with the roaring from the tower. Don't forget that, despite his peculiar appearance, Don Paolo is a scientific genius. Therefore, he probably realized why Simon had stopped moving. If it weren't for the golden apple, Don Paolo likely would have left St. Mystery right then. I'm sure he was eager to take the robot apart and learn how it worked. And that must be when he decided to disguise himself as Inspector Chelmy, right? That rat made up the whole murder story on the spot. But that's not the whole mystery. Come, Luke, we must keep moving though. I'll explain the rest as we go. Bro, how many more mysteries do we have, man? How are you up here, lady?
Fancy meeting you here, dearie. How'd you like to try a little puzzle I made up?
How on earth did you get up here? She must have overtaken us at some point. Funny, I didn't even see the old girl pass.
Yum yum yum. Quit mooching amongst yourselves and try out my puzzle already. It's a humdinger.
Alright, whatever. 70 picarots, alright. Cool, a pair of breasts. You've placed one joker and 4 aces with different suits face down on a table. Use the hints below to determine the position for each card. The club is to the immediate right of the heart. Neither the diamond nor the joker is next to the spade. Neither the joker nor the diamond is next to the club. And neither the diamond nor the spade is next to the heart. So the diamond and joker can only be next to each other and the heart. But the diamond is not next to the heart. So it's diamond, joker, heart, club, spade. The club is to the immediate right of the heart. Neither the diamond nor the joker is next to the spade. Neither the joker nor the diamond is next to the club. And neither the diamond nor the spade is next to the heart. Cool.
There we go.
That was definitely a 70 pick-a-rot puzzle.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
Excellent. Only a strong grasp of the principles of logic can get you through a puzzle like this. So true.
Oh yes, that's the answer, alright.
Oh,
Yum yum yum.
I forgot to read the rest of it. I'm kind of just skipping through her dialogue. I guess she followed us in here. Alright. Where's the next puzzle? Oh. I assume it's at the end of the corridor. Oh, we have to keep moving. Whoa, okay. We're outside. It's kind of fun. Kind of scary. I'm low-key afraid of heights IRL, so I would hate to do this. Especially look at that railing, it's so janky. Just like I thought, there's another puzzle locking this door. It looks really difficult, Professor. Luke, my boy, haven't you learned by now? No puzzle is without an answer. Now, we simply need to find that answer. Here, allow me. 70 pick-a-rocks. Use each of the numbers 1 through 9 exactly once to fill in the blanks and complete this equation. So, I've actually done a puzzle like this before, I'm pretty sure. So, this is either a 3 or a 4 up here. Right? If this is 3, then all the numbers on top have to be bigger than the numbers on bottom. So that would make this 9 and 6. Does it matter? Aha, see? It doesn't work. So that means that this has to be a 4. And so, if this is a 4, then I guess this could actually be like 6. What could this be? I'm drawing a blank actually, I don't know why. Like 1 and then 8? Right? Dang, this actually might be hard. I think we have to solve this left to right. Maybe? So the number on bottom has to be bigger than the number on top now, if this is a 4. So in order for that to happen, oh god, I don't understand. 1 and 8? What, 2 and 6? Oh, no, 2 and 7. No. Huh? Why am I struggling so much? No, this won't work. But maybe it's like 6 and... Break, dude. 9 and 7?
No, this doesn't work. Because now this number's bigger. Frick, dude. Alright, I'm just gonna use a hint. The leftmost digit in the upper number is 4. Okay. Thanks. There are 2 possible solutions, but some digits are located in the same place for both answers. For example, for both solutions, 7 is the leftmost digit of the bottom number. Okay. So, let's say that this is 3. So 13 or no. Oh my god, why do I feel so dumb? Help. Let's be 1. 11 minus 7 is 4, so then this has to be bigger again, right? It's like 2, 8, 3, 9. This doesn't work though. What about 2, 9? 6, 3, and then 8 and 5? Is this right? Mental math? Boop, 3, 3. 12 minus 9 is 3. Yeah. But it's a carryover from this, right? I'm just gonna hit submit. 11 minus 7 is 4.
Here's my answer.
Quite the revelation. Okay. Sure.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
Nice. The hints helped by giving me the digits. Those weren't really very good hints, were they? I mean, they were good hints in that they helped me solve it, but also, like, they were literally just like, yeah, just put 4 there and 7 there. Okay. Creativity and persistence, Luke. As long as you have these, no puzzles beyond your reach. Professor, I was just thinking, do you remember that picture we found in Lady Dahlia's room? The one of the Baron's late wife, Violet, holding a child who appears to be the young Flora? Of course. That's the one. It's uncanny how much Lady Violet looked like Lady Dahlia. Do you suppose Baron Reinald's journey entries were talking about Lady Dahlia? Sharp thinking, my boy. I believe it went something like this. The craftsmanship of it is simply remarkable. It reminds me of my sweet Violet when she was alive. That's the one that tipped me off. Professor, do you suppose Lady Dahlia is actually a robot built to resemble Lady Violet? That's entirely possible, maybe even probable, given the circumstances. No, it's absolutely certain. It is 100% certain. But if so, what a terribly sad story these entries tell. Do you remember what the next entry said? Laura doesn't like the thing at all. I've seen her run away from it on multiple occasions. Recently, she spends more time playing by dear Violet's grave than anywhere else. I'm sad to say, but I doubt Flora will ever take to it. I can't blame her, as I've changed its memory. I felt terrible forcing that change on Flora, but I just couldn't bear to see it like that anymore. Violet, there can never be another you. You were my first, my last, and my only. The Baron arranged for the construction of a robot for Flora that was identical to his late wife. But living with a machine that was so similar to his wife must have been too much for him. Thus, he decided to change the robot's personality, and so Lady Dahlia was created. As she was originally created as a mother figure, she must have gone through a confusing transition. Professor, do you suppose these robots feel sadness? Honestly, I'm not quite sure. But I have a feeling that each of these robots has something not unlike a human heart. What do you think? I hope that they do. Oh my god, Detroit become human? They were so ahead of their time. We still don't know what the noise was in the mansion. Alright. Perhaps one last puzzle? Do you suppose we're near the top yet? Yes, but it seems that we have another puzzle in the way before we get there. Alright.
Let's do it. 7 squares. Your task is to draw lines between the pins on this board to form 7 squares. The 7 squares do not have to be uniform in size, but you can only use each pin once. Alrighty then, give it a shot. Okay. So let's do that. I can only use each pin once. Then how am I supposed to use this? Oh, maybe like this? But then this pin doesn't get used. Is that okay? I assume you have to use each pin. But maybe not. Darn. Okay, this puzzle's rough. Maybe like this instead? Alright, let's clear this. Let's figure out how to use this square. So if I do that, is this one still available? It is. Maybe like this? And then... what, like this? Oh god, I'm getting in a deep rabbit hole here. What? The heck? Whoa. Okay. I mean, that works, but then I can't use this pin. Which is pretty troll. Whoa. Are these even squares? I mean, how am I supposed to use these now? I can't. This doesn't seem right. That's not a square, is it? Maybe it is. Okay, but now I can't use this pin. Can I? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, there's no way this is right. I'm close. I need one more. I think you do need to use every single pin. So this one can really only make this, right? And then this one makes this. What about this one? Or this one? Ay, 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 bro. Nice.
I mean, if I do this, then what do I do with this? That? Why doesn't that work? Well, I don't understand what's happening here. I'm just gonna use a hint coin, bro. I've been here for too long. Most of the squares you make will be tilted 45 degrees to the side, and their sizes will vary as well. Start by looking for pins you can connect to create squares at a diagonal. I already know that. Connect the 4 pins in the top left corner to form a tiny square. This is the only square on the board that isn't tilted. Okay. I guess that works. Seems better. Then... yeah, I don't know. Wait, what even was it? It was this, right? Oh god, I don't remember. Okay. So these two are almost certain. This one can only connect to like a couple things. Like that, I guess. Then where does this one go? No, that doesn't work. Maybe this one's wrong. Okay, there's a square. There's a square. There's a square. No. Okay, I mean, that is a square. Okay, there's a square. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. Nice.
There
I'm just
we
gonna assume
go.
that was it. Let's freaking go, dude.
Critical thinking
Oh
is
my
the key
God,
to
man.
success.
Track down all those tilted squares was pretty fun, wasn't it? I mean, it was a little bit fun, I'm not gonna lie. Also, most of them were not tilted 45 degrees. Most of them were tilted like 35 degrees and like 27 degrees. It's very odd how this tower is simply huge and yet there's almost nothing inside of it. Yes, quite. Other than Bruno's room in the basement, the whole place is rather bare. Perhaps that is why Bruno's machine makes such a racket. This tower is like a giant megaphone. But why would anyone want to construct such a big, purposeless tower, Professor? It's exhausting to climb this thing. Huh. Did you ever consider that this tower might have been built for the express purpose of exhausting us? This is just another one of the many trials that have been set out for seekers of the Golden Apple. Well, I won't lie, it is very exhausting, and it's freaking almost 11 o'clock. I'm getting tired. But I'm in for the long haul now. Gosh, that makes perfect sense. Maybe that's also why the tower looks so scary on the outside. Coming up on 3 hours and 30 minutes of stream time. Jesus.
This floor doesn't appear to have any puzzles set up for us, so if we climb the spiral staircase, maybe we'll reach the top floor? I think you may be right, my boy. Come, let's hurry. Alright. Hurry up now, please. Oh my gosh. It's a house? Our view was obscured from the ground, but who would have suspected a charming cottage like this here? Look, the lights are on, Professor. Is this where Flora lives? It would appear that someone is living here. Oh my god, there's a 10th chapter. I should have just stopped an hour ago, man. It's alright. I'm gonna finish this game tonight if it's the last thing I do in my entire life. It looks like this might be the end of the game. Well, let's go into the house. What kind of person would live in a place like this? Unbelievable! Just look at this room. The stuff in here has to be worth gazillions. This must be the top floor that Bruno spoke of. So we might be standing in the same room as the golden apple at this very moment? I've been waiting for you two. Oh my god. It's her!
It's you!
It's Flora. I mean, it's a mysterious young girl who I don't know who it is.
Ah!
Oh my god, it's Flora.
What's this? What's going on here?
My boy, what you see here is the golden apple herself.
Oh my god. You're the golden apple? Professor, you knew about this? I had an inkling. So did I. Don't you see how genius it is, though? The Baron didn't write the will to find a successor to his fortune. His true aim was to find a worthy guardian for his daughter, and he was willing to put his whole fortune on the line to do so. Yes. My name is Flora. I've been waiting here in the tower for so long. Were you locked up in here the whole time? Oh no, but before Papa passed, he told me that I should wait here until someone from outside St. Mystery came for me. Papa said that whoever came for me would be someone I could trust with my life. So that's why you kept watching us move about town. What was that? Uh-oh. A terrorist attack?
What's going on? Oh!
Oh my god. It's Don Paolo.
Here I come!
The Frenchie himself.
Ready or not!
He is. He does kind of remind me of like an Eggman type villain. He just like enjoys wreaking havoc, and he's like a evil scientist mad genius. Follow me, we must evacuate this tower immediately. Oh, true. I haven't played much Mega Man. Or seen much of it, I guess. What now? Oh my god, they're running. They're sprinting. And Flora's dead?
Luke, go ahead without us! I have an idea!
But wait!
We're fine! Go on!
Right!
It's all right, dear. This way.
An idea. Let's jump off the top of the tower. What are we going to do? Got it. What? I thought you had an idea. Just wait a moment, Flora. He's like, I have an idea. Well, not really, but I'll think of one. Oh, bro, I thought they were gonna like jump off with the globe. He's making a giant parachute. This is unreal. He needs the string. Oh my god, this is getting a little bit racy, huh?
Not only is he a gentleman and an expert puzzle solver, he's also MacGyver. Oh my god. Dude. What is even going on right now? Like, I already thought this game was kind of absurd, but now we've got, like, Don Paolo, and we've got, like, Layton and Flora riding on, like, a hang glider, and they're, like... I'm not gonna lie, though, I'm kind of into it. This is pretty sick. It makes no sense, but, like... Oh, and now they've killed Don Paolo.
No! This isn't over yet, Layton! Just you wait! One day, I will have my revenge on you! Hold tight!
And she's dead. Reminds me of Heavy Rain. Oh my god, the entire... Bro, what is going on? They've destroyed this entire village. Bruno's in there. He's dead. What have they done? And Flora's dead too now. Okay, never mind. She's fine. I thought she was about to punch him in the head. Oh my god, she really is the golden apple because she has an apple tattoo. Thank goodness you're alright, Professor. Don Paolo's flying contraption was something else. I really thought we were done for back there. Yes, it was all quite dodgy, but he also provided us with the answer to one of our ongoing mysteries. You remember that awful noise we heard the first time we visited Reinhold Manor? The one that spooked Claudia? Oh, that must have been in the noise. You've put it together. The racket was likely Don Paolo's contraption making a crash landing. If that's the case, then we now know the approximate time of Don Paolo's entrance into Saint Mystery. That makes perfect sense. It figures then that Franco wouldn't have noticed Don Paolo's entrance. So, if Flora is the golden apple that everyone's been looking for, that means the treasure that Lady Dahlia and the others were chasing never existed in the first place. No, I'm fairly certain they weren't mistaken. I do believe a fortune is hidden somewhere within this town. But the Baron would need to hide it somewhere, only the golden apple would know to look. Is it in the grave? Lady Violet's grave? You mean that Lady Flora knows where the treasure is hidden? I'm sorry, but I don't know anything about a treasure or anything like that. Let's head back to Reinhold Manor one more time. I suspect we'll clear everything up there. Oh my god. Professor, do you really think the treasure could be located here? Look closely at this painting, Luke. I'm sure it holds the key to the Reinhold fortune. But I've already looked at it. I've stared at it all day and all night. If we solve this mystery, Luke, I'm certain we'll come face to face with the Reinhold treasure. Touch the painting where the golden apple is hidden. Is it in the place where she had the apple tattoo? Come now, my boy, think carefully. Wow. Oh yes, now I remember. It's where she had the tattoo. Or whatever that was. I remember now, it's right here. What is going on? Aha! A hidden switch! Okay, so you're telling me that, like, the entire fortune was just hidden behind a hidden wall? That if somebody just bumped into the painting, they would have found it? The switch seems to have activated the wall. And to think that Reinhold Manor held the secret behind this painting all along. It looks like there's a passage that leads farther in. Oh. Let's see where this passage goes. Yeah, I guess so. Oh my god. There really was a fortune back there, huh? Oh my goodness, look at this place. I had no idea. Luke, my boy, this is how we make our fortune finally. Now how in the world did you know that the switch was hidden in the painting? Listen closely, Luke. Wisdom wasn't the only thing Baron Reinhold required of potential guardians for his only daughter. You saw it too, did you not? That peculiar mark on her neck that only appeared when she left. In other words, Baron Reinhold set out one last requirement for the potential inheritor to his fortune. What? He like cast a spell on her so that that symbol would appear whenever she left? He wanted someone who could make Flora smile again after losing those dear to her. To that person and that person only would Baron Reinhold reveal the location of his actual fortune.
That's unbelievable, Professor, but it'll all make sense now. Except how you knew it was behind the painting, but... you know.
Flora, my little Flora.
Oh my god. Where's that voice coming from?
Flora, you've made it here at last.
That voice. Papa, is that you? Papa.
My dear Flora, has the village watched over you as I would have? I built Saint Mystery for you so that you would never have to know true loneliness. Well, to be fair, Bruno did the actual building, but that's beside the point.
They made the joke for me.
In any case, if you've come this far, I suppose it's safe to assume my plan was a success. My greatest regret is that I'm not there to see you become a young woman. But please know that I want nothing more than for you to be happy. Whether the person by your side right now can give you that or not is up to you, I suppose. And to you who have found your way to my daughter's side, you have my heartiest congratulations. Few could make it through the barrage of puzzles I set before you. I imagine a person of your abilities has already caught on, but allow me to reveal Saint Mystery's secret.
The secret of Saint Mystery?
Recently, I was told by my physician that I don't have much time left on this earth. I can come to terms with dying, but the thought of leaving my only child alone in the world torments me. This is why I've commissioned Bruno to construct Saint Mystery. At least this way, she'll be safe and protected until she's old enough to venture to the outside world.
Thinking emoji.
Streets and buildings are the bones of a village, but its heart is the people who live in it. This is why I asked Bruno to create all the villagers here, as well as all the puzzles hidden within them. I've asked Matthew to make news of my death public only once Flora has grown past childhood.
Oh, so he must have died forever ago then.
So, stranger, how does my beautiful little flower look now? I imagine she's blossoming into adulthood.
Alright, now I'm starting to get creeped out.
Equally important to me is finding someone to whom I can entrust both my daughter and my fortune. This is why the inhabitants of Saint Mystery are constantly testing the knowledge of the visitor. If you've made it this far, it must mean that you both possess wisdom and dedication to my daughter. I am confident that you will take good care of my fortune and Flora. This is why everything in this room, the whole of my fortune, belongs to you now.
Oh my god. The origin story of how Professor Layton doesn't have to do a single thing in his entire life ever again, except solve puzzles.
When you remove it from here, Saint Mystery will complete the objective for which it was created. I imagine the inhabitants will fall into a deep sleep from which they are never to awaken.
Now wait just a minute. Is he saying that if we take the treasure, all of Saint Mystery will just disappear?
I honestly don't know the answer to that question, Luke. But it's possible that Saint Mystery is designed to shut down the instant we lay a hand on the treasure.
So if that happens, everyone will just stop? Just like puppets with their strings cut?
Does that mean Layton isn't going to take the treasure? I leave it to you, brave traveler. Draw the curtains on Saint Mystery and lay this lifeless village to rest. Above all else, take care of my precious daughter. She's in your hands now.
Oh, Papa. I can't believe it. If we even touch this treasure, all of Saint Mystery will just grind to a halt.
Flora, by right, this inheritance belongs to you. You should be the one to decide what's done with it.
I don't want it.
But why ever not, my dear?
The people who live here have been with me for so long. Curious as this village is, it's watched me grow up.
Idle drop? The curious village?
I want Saint Mystery, my village, to stay just as it is, forever.
I see. Then so it shall be. But what of you, Flora? Will you stay here with your village? I want to be with you, Layton.
Are you sure this is all quite all right, madam?
Certainly. If leaving will make Flora happy, I'd like nothing more than to see her off with a smile. Zam. Well, I guess they got the crank back. Oh my god, all the villagers. Dang. This actually reminds me a lot of the Lupin movie, Castle of Cagliostro. I don't know why. Also, I did not recognize all those villagers, so I guess we didn't talk to all of them. Okay.
Goodbye then, little village.
Was she asleep when she delivered that line? What was that?
Goodbye, then, little village.
Oh my god, now she's
What
falling
an
asleep.
astonishing village that was, Professor Layton. Does this mean you'll be gracing the front page of the London Times again sometime soon?
No, Luke. St. Myster's secret must stay between us.
Saint Myster. Oh my
Why
bad.
do you say that?
You see, my dear boy, we don't want people to make a spectacle of Flora. That wouldn't be right.
Of course, always thinking of others.
Well, one must always put a lady's needs first. That's what a gentleman does.
You can learn a thing or two, Luke. By the way, we're gonna have to start doing odd jobs again to pay the bills. They just didn't get paid at all for that. And they almost died, too. I guess they got paid in having an extra mouth to feed. Alright. Well, that was the game. Sweet. Jeez, 3.5 hour stream. My god. I guess so. I mean, there are definitely more puzzles that I could solve. I didn't even get all the painting pieces, so I didn't finish that. I didn't finish the rooms either, so there's definitely more that I could do in the game. I don't know if I want to, though. Because, I mean, it probably wouldn't be that long of a stream, or maybe it would. But it would just be me doing puzzles. I don't know if that's worth it. Yeah, I mean, there would be enough to do another stream, probably. Because I only did, what, like 109, 110 puzzles? But there's like something like 130 puzzles in the game, probably, and like some of them are pretty difficult, so I'm sure there would be enough to do another stream. Assuming I had the opportunity to go get the rest of the puzzles. Which I guess, I don't know. Maybe not. But, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'll do a little bit of research in the meantime, off stream. See how many puzzles I have left to do. But yeah, I don't know. I thought it was pretty fun. I don't know if it was fun to watch. I think I said it already, like, in one of the earlier streams, but that was my biggest concern, is I wasn't sure if this would actually be, like, good stream material. Because, I don't know, I think, like, visual novel and, like, general lot of, like, text and reading based games can be kind of interesting, but kind of depends. But it was kind of cool. I wish that the twist was like not as obvious to me. I mean, I'm sure there were many people that were blindsided by it, but Production IG, what the heck?
Okay, Production IG worked in this game, apparently. I like the soundtrack. But yeah, I mean, I guess as far as the Layton games go, there are like 6 or 7 more of them. So, who knows, maybe in the future I'll continue the series. As far as I know, there are 3, like the first 3 games all take place after another, and then the next 3 games are all prequels. And then there's like a couple others thrown in the mix. And I think there's actually a new one coming out this year, maybe. So. Oh. Apparently she's a terrible cook. The classic trope. Bad animals. I still have no idea what was up with that guy. Just the random explorers, like so many quirky characters. I guess they're probably going to be for reoccurring characters, right? Pavel, Don Paolo, Laura, Luke, Layton. Alright. Well, I don't really want to skip the the credits, but I don't know how long they're going to go. Either way, if you wanted to head out, I would not blame you, because I am going to end the stream as soon as the credits are over. So, yeah, but, you know, I'll be back on Tuesday. It'll either be like a short stream of this game, trying to tie up the loose ends, doing all the puzzles, or it'll be a new game, which I already have planned out what that game will be, so I'm excited for it. I didn't buy it yet. It is not a free game. I guess I spoiled that. Oh, and here's the end credits. So yeah, let me see. I don't... Oh, okay. To be continued. Oh my god, they already knew they were making a sequel. Nice. Though you've reached the story's end, Professor Layton in the Curious Village is far from over. How many puzzles did you solve over the course of your adventure? Precisely 120 puzzles are hidden throughout the town, so why not try to complete every puzzle? Also, be sure to check the bonuses section. Fulfill certain conditions to unlock more bonus content. Your game will save now. When you continue, you will resume play at the top of the tower. Okay, cool. So I've got 115 puzzles, and then I did 3 from the bonus. So there's, what, 8 puzzles hidden? And then we've got, like, probably another 12 more of the extra puzzles. And the bonuses. The challenges, Layton's challenges. Oh, there's a top secret here. Oh, okay, cool. You can find in the sequel to this game. What? Oh god, okay. You know what? That'll do it. I'm not gonna play this game again until I play the sequel. And then I'm gonna enter the secret code into the top secret so I can get behind the hidden door. So there you have it. Officially, I'm done with this game for now. Next stream will be on Tuesday, and I will be playing a new game that I've got lined up. It'll be a little bit different from all the games I've played so far. I mean, pretty much all the games that I've played so far were all different from each other, so I guess that doesn't mean much. But, yeah, I'm excited. Should be fun. But, yeah, it was a long stream, that's for sure. And, I agree. I think it was pretty good. We actually, I mean, we got a lot done. Obviously, I finished the freaking game. And, that final chase sequence, I thought it was pretty sick, even though it was absurd and goofy. So yeah, that'll be it for me for this stream. I think I'll end up playing the sequel eventually. I don't know when exactly. I'm probably gonna put a little bit of time in between this because there's also the sequel to A Plague Tale that I want to play at some point, but I don't want to create any burnout. You know, I want to leave sufficient time in between sequels. That way, it's like a bit of a different experience. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. Hope you have a good night, and I hope to see you next time on Tuesday. I'm going to be starting up a new game. Till then, I don't know. I hope you have a peaceful existence. You take care as well. Have a good night. And I'm out of here. I got to go to bed soon. I'm very tired. So I will see y'all when I see ya. Late.